Ciao, good evening. It is the big one of the night. Welcome to the Watchalong of Roma versus Inter.
Yeah,
And अगर आप लोग नहीं जानते हो तो you have a Romanista
yeah,
and you have an
of
Interista.
course, the
Perfect,
Interista.
perfect combination for the stream.
Yeah,
कैसा है
yeah,
यार
of
फरुख?
course. All good, all good. Excited for this clash because this Serie A weekend has been quite something. I mean, we saw it, and we saw this Serie A weekend has already been full of refereeing errors. I just told you before we went live, I saw a
Yeah.
major error in Cagliari Torino as well, and उसके वजह से Torino हार गई match. So I hope ये game में ना हो. This turns out to be that one game where there is absolutely no error, because every other game has had one. So yeah.
Looks
Uh,
unlikely. Looks unlikely. Given the state of Serie A ना मतलब आई नो
yeah,
कि जो अपने सारे काफी व्यूअर्स है जो प्रीमियर लीग फॉलो करते हैं
yeah,
they see
yeah.
lot of other referees make some errors but Serie A का तो जो
Yeah,
मतलब
yeah,
there is no consistency only. I mean
yeah, yeah,
you saw the
absolutely.
Napoli game जो
Yeah.
पोलिटानो का जो स्टैम्प किया था. Yeah,
Hmm.
you had a similar incident last
Yeah,
weekend that
yeah,
wasn't given. So the
yeah. Empoli
consistency
Napoli.
is
Yeah, the
major.
soft penalty.
Very so, very
Yeah,
so.
very soft to be fair. Yeah, of course, Yogesh won't agree with us, but but yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm excited overall. To lineups to pull up कर लेंगे. Time तो है अपने पास थोड़ा. We'll pull it up.
Right,
Let's see
right.
who's in the house first. I guess let's just look at the comments first. Yeah, Rajat is there. Interista, of course. He's obviously anti-Mkhitaryan. Way too much, I feel. But yeah, Samraj says, hope it turns out to be a great match. Cristante should
भाई
score. Want to see.
क्रिस्टांटे क्रिस्टांटे अगर मतलब एक हाफ डिसेंट गेम भी देगा तो चलेगा हमको.
Yeah.
गोल तो
But
बहुत बड़ी दूर की बात है यार.
yeah, and Aditya is there in the chat as well. Yeah, he obviously is a Chelsea fan. Hard luck to you, by the way, but I don't think Chelsea played a bad game at all. I think Chelsea were quite decent, to be fair. So
Yep,
kudos, I
yep.
mean, sorry, hard luck to you, but yeah, I mean, you all at least put up a pretty decent performance, I would say, against a good Liverpool team. So yeah, offside chatter, we are we are live here.
हो गया अपना
Mihir,
warm up हो गया,
yeah,
live हो गया.
yeah. Mihir is obviously going to root for Roma. Um,
Obviously.
Mike
Milanista
Kab,
so.
yeah, Milanista, Sarvania, Mike Kablia. He's you have had it now, this one for a while now. I mean,
हाँ अभी हो गया. A friend of mine actually gave it to me.
yeah.
वो स्टूडियो में एक एक्स्ट्रा माइक पड़ा था तो मैं सोचा कि टेस्ट करके देख लेते हैं. So let's see.
Hmm. Let's go. I don't mind having an error if it's an alpha. Yeah, those memes. We last season because of that we to made our fans to made merch on it. I'm yet to buy one. मैं शायद एक टी-शर्ट ले लूं because it's a joke.
हाँ
मतलब
बरोटा लीग वाला ना जो
yeah,
Serie A
it's a
लोगो.
joke. Yeah, it's a running joke in our thing also because people actually believe stuff like that. So, bro, I watched Turkish league, Serie A ref are gods. हाँ, Turkish league is actual controversy. मतलब उधर actual पैसा वैसा पीछे जाता है behind the scenes. That is actual
I
controversy.
just saw that Jose Mourinho's mighty Fenerbahce drew against
Yeah,
Samsunspor.
yeah, Samson's. Yeah, I was. He's not off to a good start. And to be fair, उसके पास squad भी अच्छा नहीं है, so we can talk about that. Of course, United Road wants a Roma win. I guess obviously Ajay Bhai के channel में तो mostly people will want a Roma win. I'm not surprised with that. Uh, top match between the two, but referee. Yeah, yeah, you can. Yes. I mean, देखो यार आज I guess in generally ये weekend में रह चुका है अजय भाई. There's too many
I
refereeing
know,
errors. And यही आपने
I
जो
know.
बोला था ना before we get into this game कि refereeing errors जो Premier League fans think it's terrible in because of course when you focus on one league you think it's only about one league, but it's
Yeah,
really bad in general. The standards have actually dropped everywhere. It even happens in the Bundesliga if you see it. It even happens in La Liga में तो भाई बात ही मत करो. मतलब उधर तो और भी खराब है मैंने देखा. इट्स सेरिया मतलब इट्स वर्स देन व्हाट हैपेंस इन सेरिया आल्सो. सो इट्स जनरली द स्टैंडर्ड्स हैव ड्रॉप्ड आई फील.
yeah,
चेल्सी
yeah,
वर्सेस
yeah,
लिवरपूल देखा सेस प्रवाल. हाँ मैंने तो देखा, अजय मैंने भी देखा. I was also watching
yeah.
the Torino game and watching Torino get robbed in front of my, so I lost my cool. मेरा उधर आधा एनर्जी चला गया भाई. Nobody has the best ref. I will say no one. You can't. I don't think you can answer this question. मतलब which league
True,
has the best
true.
ref? अजय भाई क्या लगता है? ISL. Yes.
यार
Crystal Jump. Yeah,
I
sorry,
don't
go
know, man.
ahead.
I mean, it's a very tough one because
Yeah,
बहुत सारे.
आई थिंक सबका स्टैंडर्ड जनरली ड्रॉप हो गया है. लुक, दे जनरली बहुत एरर्स होते हैं इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ फुटबॉल. तुम आईएसएल भी देखो, आई मीन वो तो जोक के लिए मैंने बोला, बट इवन द स्टैंडर्ड्स ओवर हियर आर टेरिबल. सो या,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
first my first match after DDR firing. Are Roma better now? Wow, first match.
Roma, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we are still yet to see which Roma show up, to be very honest.
Exactly.
But there have been some positives under Ivan Juric. I have to,
Yeah.
agree with that. थोड़े साइंस तो पॉजिटिव है. अब उसको शायद, मतलब ये जो लेग है, ये इंटर गेम छोड़ के मे बी वी गेट टू सी अ बिट ऑफ व्हाट ही इज इम्प्लीमेंटेड इन ट्रेनिंग, बिकॉज दिस इज द टाइम दैट इज द इंटरनेशनल
Yeah.
ब्रेक. उसको थोड़ा समय मिला विद द स्क्वाड. So
Correct.
hopefully
Correct.
we get to see some result of whatever has been happening behind the scenes.
I agree. Penalty. ये तो ये I saw that reel with on M&M. It was quite funny. मतलब
Right.
Serie A refs competing for the Bidone Doro. Yeah. If you know, you know, of course. Hello, I'm 2 bottle beer down. बहुत, अरे बाप रे. मैच ऐसे ही देखो. I'm sure if one of the teams score, he'll think the opposite team has scored. तो मजा आएगा भाई. I hope you stay on the stream. Refereeing in Milan Udinese was atrocious. I agree with you. Obviously, वो Milan Tijani Rangers should have never got a red, but I also feel on the goal that was cancelled for Udinese, अगर जब आप replay देखोगे, before the offside, Malik Thiaw clearly this thing fouled the Udinese player. I forgot whom he fouled. So I felt udhar bhi thoda. So in general, it's not against Milan, but I feel the refereeing in that game was terrible by Kifi, and I think he should be fined. I think he should be banned. थोड़ा मेरे इधर बैठ के बोलना आसान होता है, but I think he should definitely be fined because terrible. टिजानी रेंडर्स का तो रेड कार्ड था ही नहीं, मतलब लोवरिच फाउल्ड है.
बिल्कुल.
फाउल दूसरा बंदा करता है, कार्ड इसको दे दिया. टोरिनो गेम में भी आज वही हुआ ना. क्या हुआ? Same thing happened. Torino was supposed to get a free kick. They gave it to Cagliari, and Cagliari scored the first goal. So same atrocious refereeing. So all this, it's just terrible refereeing all around. Madrid यार ये चालू हो गया. लगता है अपने को रेफरी के टॉपिक से हटना पड़ेगा अजय भाई. Don't know about the best. यार ला लीगा में बहुत खराब है. Watching first Roma match after Jose left. अरे बाप रे.
बहुत समय हो गया प्रियांशु, but most welcome man. Most welcome to join.
Yeah. Sarvania says Inzaghi last season at Inter going, no. He's not leaving. He's already said he wants to stay. So why can't Roma pay the referee association का president like Barcelona did? It seems so much easier. ये तो मस्त comment है. But let's keep the referee talk aside. नहीं तो साला उस पे अटके बैठे रहेंगे, and I know that's a whole different topic. Let's go to the lineups, Ajay bhai. You can pull it up on if you I guess जो भी आप pull up करो, we'll have a look because मैंने तो देख लिया है. Yeah, so starting with the home team, अजय आपका लाइनअप अब से ही चालू करते हैं. स्वीला, एंजेलिनो. हाँ बोलो.
परम मैं बोला था कि मेरे को ये एंजेलिनो, I wanted him not to play here. I wanted Hermoso to start. I don't know why, but yeah, I can understand. Ivan Juric is sticking with this back because they're familiar playing with each other. वो एक है familiarity है, but otherwise it's not a big surprise that Angelino, Endika and Mancini have kind of lined up.
Not a surprise. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah. Zalewski
because of his form, I guess.
अरे but Poland वाला form वो कहाँ लेके आता है वो?
Yeah, that's true. And I feel, look, again, Cristante I will never be a fan of, but again, I think वो क्या कर रहा है basically, he's going for a set team. He's not tweaking too much right now. That's quite obvious. तो I think Roma का 11 expected था बार Zalewski, maybe 3-4-2-1 जैसे आप देख सकते हो. Dovbyk fully fit है, Pellegrini, Dybala पीछे, Manu Kone तो obviously start करेगा.
Celik तो मैंने को बोला था. I think Celik अपन ने when we discussed in the stream, because Celik is slightly more experienced than Saud Abdul Hamid, so against an informed DeMarco, you would always want Zeki Celik to start. Just that experience counts on the pitch, और कुछ नहीं.
Yeah,
he's not a very
quality player. Could you
just
zoom in a bit for the audience, Ajay bhai? Could you just zoom in a bit for the audience? Yeah, for the ये तो ज्यादा नीचे चला गया. Terms and conditions पे sofa score के. No worries. We'll get back to the lineups. I'll just take a few look at the comments until you fix that. I think कुछ click हो गया as opposed to zoom in. If you अब reload कर दो, हाँ, that's whatever. I guess that's थोड़ा better. हाँ, तो रोमा का तो ये लाइनअप है यार, 3-4-2-1 जैसे आपने देख लिया. And I think tactically I do expect Juric to do what he does. अजय भाई क्या लगता है आपको tactically? Because आई एम श्योर वो कॉम्पैक्टनेस पे फोकस करेगा यार थोड़ा.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. आई थिंक सी द देयर हैज टू बी सॉलिडिटी एट द बैक बिकॉज आप इंटर को हाफ अ चांस दोगे तो यू हैव मार्कस थुराम इन फॉर्म, लाउटारो इज बैक, सो हाफ अ चांस एंड दे स्कोर. सो आई थिंक defensive solidity has to be the thing, but then eventually let's see how the match pans out. A lot
Yeah,
depends here actually. The creative three, top
yeah.
three, यहाँ पे पूरा match for any attacking prowess you need these three to combine, which is Dybala, Pellegrini, and Dobbik, to
Correct, I
get
agree.
some attacking return, especially
Hmm.
especially in those transition moments.
Hmm.
When I think that's the best chance really, because I don't think so Roma gonna have the ball a lot. So in transition
Hmm.
में you need these three to combine to
I agree.
produce
I
something
agree.
at the other end for Roma.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. मतलब look, Dybala usually हमारे against अच्छा खेलता है तो वो we have to keep an eye on. But if you go to the Inter 11, we'll come to the comments, guys. Just give us a second. If you go to the Inter 11, जैसे मैंने बोला था, no surprises barring few injuries to Zielinski and Aslani, who have not made it to the bench. Aslani also just got injured after the day after we did our live, so वो भी नहीं है bench पे. But coming to the 11, Jan Sommer again in goal, no surprises. Pavard, Acerbi, Bastoni, these three play in the league together. At Champions League में Bisek comes in for Pavard. So this is the back three. Wing backs, no surprises. Dimarco retains his role, and Darmian right wing back khelta hai because Dumfries is, I think, now the sort of Champions League right wing back, at least in the initial
Right.
phase of the season. Mkhitaryan is in, no surprises. Zielinski is anyways injured, so चांस ही नहीं था कोई और आने का. और फ्रेतेजी, आई थिंक अगेन he'll play in the Champions League if anything. और Hakan, of course, no two ways about that. He plays, and Barella is fully fit, so he starts. Fratesi goes back to the bench, and Lautaro Thuram, no doubts there, because Taremi and Arnautovic are likely to start midweek against young boys of Bern. So Lautaro captain, no doubts there. So वही है, I think सिमोने के कॉन्फ्रेंस से एक पॉजिटिव मुझे लगा कि Lautaro and Taremi, like the international duty वाले players, returned in good shape, is what he said. So that is a positive for me, because usually जब आते हो आप इतने लंबे, and these guys have to travel far. You remember, मतलब साउथ अमेरिका में तो जाना, that's a trip in itself. मतलब it's quite
Yeah.
taxing. So he said they returned in good shape and condition. So at least that was a positive for me to know. अगर आप बेंच पे जाओगे दोनों के, तो जैसे मैंने बोला, Zielinski and Aslani are injured for Inter. आपका देख लेते पहले, but I think you only have, of course, Salemaker is injured, right? बाकी सब तो है आपके
Yeah,
बेंच
yeah.
पे.
बाकी सब कुछ है. Hopefully we get to see Hummels come on for his debut.
Yeah, yeah,
He's been थोड़ा सा injured, not
yeah,
match ready. And of
yeah.
course you have Pisili, who I think will come on.
Basically,
You have
yeah,
Enzo Lafay who returns,
yeah.
and Baldanzi as well. Baldanzi to आएगा because
Baldanzi, yeah.
he's a guy who brings about that burst of pace. And
Hmm.
Sule and Shomurodov are also on the bench. Let's see how the
Hmm.
match goes. Let's see how the match pans out.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I agree. मतलब आपका तो bench pretty much sorted है, जैसे आपने बोला. I felt Pizzili could have probably started this game
नहीं
again.
यार,
थोड़ा
वो
young.
क्रिस्टांटे को ही देगा क्योंकि
I know, I
एक्सपीरियंस है
know,
यार,
I
10
know.
प्लस एक्सपीरियंस.
Yeah, I agree with you. और हमारा बेंच तो वही है, मतलब डी जेनारो थर्ड चॉइस गोलकीपर, जोसेफ मार्टिनेज he'll start when he start, Thiago Thomas Palacios तो है ही, मतलब नया साइनिंग. He won't be playing anytime soon, at least he's still adapting. Then you have the reliable options, Carlos Augusto if needed, De Vrij, Bisek, बेरेन ब्रूक प्रीमावेरा प्लेयर है जो असलानी की इंजरी को कवर करने के लिए है, बहुत टैलेंटेड है. Hope one day he blooms into a good player. I know his name doesn't sound Italian by any means, but he is Italian, by the way. Suttirul का होगा, I guess. Not to stereotype, but I have a feeling because of the last name he must be from Suttirul. Denzel Dumfries, of course. Fratesi, Korea hai, it is what it is. I think if we do see in like another fourth striker getting subbed in, वो Korea होगा and not Arnautovic, because Arnautovic को शायद Champions League के लिए बचाएंगे वो लोग, so that he doesn't get injured and all. And of course Taremi is there. Taremi is the best, I mean the best of the lot in terms of attack on the bench. और जैसे आप मिसिंग प्लेयर्स में देखोगे, नीचे जाओगे तो Zielinski, Tejon Buchanan, मतलब they are not going to rush him from injury, so उसको कॉल अप नहीं किया है because उसकी इंजरी बड़ी थी. और Zielinski is obviously injured, जैसे मैंने बोला, with Aslani. So those are our absentees. So we will have to manage. It is what it is. Zielinski is expected to be back for the midweek game. So yeah, let's go to the comments, Ajay bhai. Yeah, let's go to the comments. I think हम लोग रुके थे. I'll tell you where.
यहाँ पे Ciao Ciao,
हाँ, अच्छा
Aditya.
आदित्य, nice to have you here. Roma versus Inter predictions करते हैं close to kickoff, Jatin. Let's do it close to kickoff. Technically, we have already predicted. I predicted a 3-2 Inter win, and Ajay bhai predicted a draw, if I'm not wrong.
1-1.
Very good. Yeah, 1-1. Our Ukrainian tank is going to destroy. अरे बाप रे. रोमा
including
इंटर,
Rome.
इंक्लूडिंग रोम, वही वही इसलिए मैं वो पूरा पढ़ा है.
I hope वो थोड़ा लाजियो पास को डिस्ट्रॉय करे, not the Roma parts.
Yeah. Roma versus Inter draw says Saurabh. Fair enough. आदित्य, अरे बाप रे भाई, we took your comments कितने बार आलू बोले आग कुछ ask questions, wait comments bro. Ajay has an anti Zalewski agenda.
नहीं
अरे
भाई,
बाप रे,
नहीं नहीं नहीं, अरे यार मेरे को तो
चलेगा.
सारे सारे रोमा के प्रेमावारे के बच्चे मेरे ही बच्चे, लेकिन unfortunately we get to see a very different Zalewski playing for Poland and a very different
Yeah,
one for Roma. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
fair
only
enough.
thing. I hope he brings that national team form into his club form also.
Yeah, fair enough. Player to watch out for other than Dovbyk and Dybala in Roma. So
Manu
I think
Kone,
he's being Manu
Manu
Kone. Yeah.
Kone,
He's being Roma
for sure,
specific.
yaar. Oof.
Yeah. Good Chelik not playing, else Lauti would have been offside by baldness. हाँ
But
पिछले
Chelik
टाइम
is
उसकी
playing
Chelik is playing. This one is not playing यार अपना.
South.
Yeah, Saud exactly. Krish is here. Nice to have you, Krish. By the way, insane comeback here Genoa का. मैं देखा पिनामोंटी एक तो ऑफ कोर्स एक्स इंटर प्लेयर एंड आई एम नॉट द बिगेस्ट फैन बट ही डिड सेव यू गाइस. वो सेकंड गोल क्या हेडर मारा. आई डोंट नो इफ यू
Oh,
सॉ इट अजय भाई.
yeah,
व्हाट अ
I
हेडर.
saw it. Of
या
course.
बट
क्या हेडर
insane
था यार.
insane. So good that you guys made a comeback. मुझे तो मजा आ गया because मैं एंटी विंचेंजो इटालियानो हूँ and I can't
ना
stand the
तूने
guy and he's
ग्रुप चैट में देखा जब बोलोनिया 2-0 अप गई थी, मैंने लिखा कि जेनोवा रेमोंटाडा कमिंग. I
yeah
was
yeah
hoping कि थर्ड गोल भी मारे उन लोग.
या ये कभी ये शायद मिडवीक डिस्कस करेंगे लाइव पे. पर यार इटालियानो मतलब आई हैव नो वर्ड्स लेफ्ट फॉर दैट गाय बट व्हाटएवर दैट्स अ टॉपिक फॉर अनदर डे. शिवम सेज हाय गाइस, सॉरी विल बी कीपिंग अ सेकंड आई ऑन द गेम but we'll listen to your commentary because Barca also play at the same time. All the best
I'm
guys made
sure.
the best one. Yeah. Barca game hai, but I hope people can stick around. I know Barcelona is in quite amazing form and people want to watch them, but I hope people watch Roma Inter. By the way, just again, if you don't know where to watch the game, it's on www.gxr.world. We'll just put it in the comments very shortly. लिंक ही डाल देंगे शायद. आई थिंक ये आप लोग की स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट 11 है ना परम भाई. या दिस इज आवर अभी स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट मतलब जेलेंस्की वो सब ऐड होने के बाद तो हाँ बट टेक्निकली दिस इज इंजागी स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट 11 आई वुड से दैट.
Yeah.
या फेयर इनफ. पिनामोंटी हाउ मच विल ही कॉस्ट. लुक अभी तो फॉर्म में आना चालू किया, पहले उसको कंसिस्टेंट रहने दो. इट्स गुड दैट ही इज एक्चुअली स्कोरिंग एंड बालोटेली वाज एक्चुअली वाचिंग द गेम एंड पोस्टिंग ऑन हिज इंस्टा कि या व्हाट अ कमबैक बाय जेनोआ. ही एक्चुअली वांट्स टू
I'm-
प्ले सो भाई. Hummels in Roma, Dortmund wala. Of course, I guess you missed it
yeah, yeah,
completely, Chris.
yeah.
He's been here for a while. Ajay bhai, so this is Manish from our group, Inter Club India. He says, give us Dybala, take Korea. So he was very upset when we didn't sign Dybala back in the day because Dybala was very close to Inter. He was very
Of
upset
course.
we didn't sign Dybala. So,
No
Berin,
comments, man. No comments on this.
Berenbrook is Milan born, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has some heritage because Berenbrook doesn't sound Italian to me at least. Again, I might not be knowledgeable enough, maybe. So yeah, Chris, yeah, he is Matt Sumel signed for Roma long ago, man. But yeah, I need what else? Wait, how much time for kickoff? 10 minutes left, right? I'll just
10
start.
minutes. यार ये पता है मेरे को, इसमें सेरिया में of course you saw कैलेरी टोरिनो का तो बात ही कर रहा था, but what
Yeah,
happened
man.
here? What happened here? Lecce Fiorentina.
Oh boy. I think yeah, it was terrible. मतलब Fiorentina अच्छा खेल रही थी. एक तो Goodmanson got injured very early in the game, and after that Cataldi scored a belter. And I told you right, two Roman मतलब linked players, एक Lazio
Yeah,
player
yeah.
और एक Roma player assisted and scored. Bove assisted Cataldi या Bove assisted Cataldi. And Fiorentina already 2-0 up थी, पर वो जो रेड कार्ड हुआ ना उसके बाद it was looking like a pre-season game. I'm not joking. Like
Yeah.
Lecce looked like they were done. They were finished after the red card. They had no motivation. They were deflated. और Fiorentina ने तोड़ दिया यार. This was good for their confidence. Ajay bhai, how many times do we see Fiorentina leak goals and finally
I
they
know.
keep a clean sheet and they win by 6 goals. Finally Fiorentina found that game where they needed confidence. और अगर आप notice करें अजय भाई, over the last games they started winning and improving in every game. So
Yeah.
Palladino को मिल रहा है थोड़ा धीरे धीरे.
I told you. I always believed in Palladino. अच्छा वो fraud Italiano छोड़ के चला गया after losing
Yeah,
2 Conference League finals.
yeah, it's total opposite of Italiano, of course. मतलब Italiano is Italiano, unfortunately. But yeah, look, I would still want to wait and see. But yeah, जैसे हमने ये discuss किया था ना कि it's a work in progress. This is a new project. We can say the same for Italiano. It's just that Italiano is messing up, and that's a different story. But yeah, impressive. And I just feel, मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ बार बार, I feel terrible for Lecce because that squad is not even bad. I'm telling you, it's a mid-table squad. that can finish 11th or something, but the coach, he's out of his depth. Luca Gotti,
yeah,
जिसकी story हम बार बार बोलते हैं, he saved the sporting director from a fire and he retained his job. But
yeah,
यार
yeah.
ये क्या performance है यार, क्या है ये, मतलब
यार मैं I really thought, I mean, ये
Yeah.
red card obviously changed the face of the game, but Lecce at home are a difficult team to beat in any case. Like you see, कोई भी top club जाता है, top half वाला club जाता है, it's very difficult to
we've all
kind
how many Yeah, I agree. And how many times have we seen our club struggle at Lecce?
exactly.
It's not just Roma, it's not just Inter, it's even Milan have struggled over the years. Yeah, आसान थोड़ी होता है Lecce जाना.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
What this was just sad. Again, I didn't like whose perspective say I didn't like this game because I didn't want to watch Lecce get trashed. But it is what it is. And
टेनिस स्कोर लाइन था 6 लव एंड
tennis,
ये का किट देखना, क्या एकदम का मस्त किट है,
yeah, must
टेनिस
kid.
किट ही लग रहा है ऐसा.
Arey, and if you see that photo of Cataldi celebrating, na, I thought fucking Politano kahan se aa gaya? He was looking so much like Politano side se. I was like, Politano kahan se fear? Then it hit me. Sorry, yaar, Cataldi hai, wo वैसे ही दिखता है almost. I was so confused for a minute because he looked so much like Politano from the side. I was like, and
the
speaking
Roman,
of Politano,
Roman heritage.
Politano, मतलब उसका तो penalty एक तो था ही controversial थोड़ा, but again it is what it is, I guess. But Empoli, I think out of this game week, I feel for Empoli the most up until now. मतलब they really didn't deserve to lose. Yeah. अरे I saw the game Ajay bhai, and first half में वो chances लेते, they would have won this or at least got a draw. So they are a team to keep an eye. I think every team will struggle against them whenever they play them. आप लोग ने तो already experience कर लिया Rome में वो भी. I think even we will have a tough time against Empoli when we face them. But interesting weekend. Retegi, I have nothing to say, man. What a क्या खेल रहा है यार. And I don't know if you saw this game. If you haven't, you watch it later. I won't spoil it for you, but just see the goals Venezia conceded. I'm telling you, he has to get sacked. I'm sorry, he can't motivate players. Bhai, how does this guy have a job, Di Francesco? How does he have a job?
I swear.
Like, it's ridiculous. Your team is, so he'll say I'm above Lecce. That's the only argument he can make.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I'm sorry for that. But let's go to the comments because many people still here. McAllister doesn't sound Argentine. भाई आजकल कोई भी, अरे हाँ, वो तो कहाँ, वो तो पता है ना, उसकी हेरिटेज तो तुम्हें पता है, right? Alexis McAllister की.
Yeah. Scottish descendants who moved to Argentina many years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And ऐसे आजकल ऐसे ही हो गया ना, cultural hotpot of sorts. I miss Lecce game. What just happened? Globalization. Best way to put it. Yeah, Chris, we just discussed it ना कि वो red card से पूरा motivation उड़ गया Lecce का. Like I miss Smalling 2 अलली अभी just check किया. अरे बाप रे. Serie A के matches 1:30 start होंगे. हाँ, थोड़े महीने में. I think not even थोड़े महीने, soon. Sad.
Next week से मेरे हिसाब से daylight saving आ जाएगा. तो next week से आ जाएगा. Next 1-2 week में आ जाएगा. तो उसके बाद सारे गेम्स 1:15-1:30 बजे को रहने वाले रात को.
Watchalong करेंगे तो Watchalong करना पड़ेगा, तो बेसिकली सब 12 बजे के गेम्स के पहले का ही कर पाएंगे हम. So the hope is you guys,
at least अगर Saturday night है तो शायद कर सकते हैं.
शायद, but क्या होता है ना, Watchalong में you need a certain level of energy also. और कभी-कभी आपको you just want to lie down and watch the game. जैसे अभी आज है, मतलब आज Roma Inter है, both of us are pumped up, you know. So I watched this game. Cataldi gone mad in this game. Yeah. I agree, Shivam. He's Scottish and exactly. Ajay bhai, your friend is here supporting Roma only for you. Arman, अच्छा, nice. मैं बोला ना, आज अजय भाई के चैनल पे सब लोग रोमा को सपोर्ट करेंगे, obviously. By the way, the Inter fans who have tuned in, यार, come out. मतलब ये तुम देख रहे हो और तुम लोग सब चुप बैठे हो, Rajat and all. It's quite surprising. Was just commenting on last name is not a short guess these days. Fair enough. Nice to have you, Gopinath, by the way. He's looking for that Udinese third kit which Udinese wore against Milan, the floral type. मस्त दिखता है वो kit, to be fair. He wants it. पर मिलना मुश्किल है, Gopinath. I'll have a look again. That's a good one. Imagine Santosh Kashyap somehow ends up big. By the way, he does have a job right now, to be fair. And that's a sad thing to see. And that's a different story, but
मैंने उसका WhatsApp मैंने आर्काइव में रखा, तो वो उसका आते रहते कुछ भी ऐसा. I have done this, I have done that, I have done this, I have done that.
आते रहते. Match, by the way, teams are out on the pitch. वो Serie A anthem का time हो
Olympico
चुका है.
looks good, man. Olympico looks good.
Yeah, it's sold out. Of course,
अभी
दोनों
तो
sets.
कुरवासू तो आए नहीं, अभी आएंगे उन लोग.
हाँ, कुरवा सूट नहीं, हमारा कुरवा नॉर्थ तो रहेगा ही ऑफ कोर्स.
Yeah.
वो तो उस साइड पे बैठा है ऑफ कोर्स, द डायगोनल एरिया. द एंथम बिगिंस. ये जैकेट इंटर के स्टोर में बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है. ये इंटर वाला मस्त है बट इट्स क्वाइट एक्सपेंसिव. तो मैं बोला भाई रहने दो. रोमा
ये
का
भी
भी
रोमा
अच्छा
का
है.
रेट्रो मैन.
या या आई हैव वन कंप्लेन विद सम ऑफ द इंटर मर्च. व्हाट दे हैव डन ना अजय भाई, कि जब तुम सेकंड स्टार जीतते हो, जो भी स्टार पहली बार जीतते हो, राइट, you have to slap it on every merch to sell it, right? मतलब
Yeah,
you
of course.
overload it. You overload it. अब अपने जो जैकेट देखा, there is no star on it. दो नहीं, उसमें 0 stars डाला. That's just poor marketing if you think about it. अभी now you imagine that jacket with 2 stars. ये jersey देखो now, this looks class over here because of the jersey है. Imagine the 2 stars in yellow over the logo. It would have looked so much better in gold, whatever.
That's true. True.
Look at that nonsense. They have nothing on that jacket apart from the logo. So that's what I did like. And then when you think of paying big money to buy some things, then you don't, you need everything to be there.
True. देख खाली है कुरवासू पीछे.
हाँ, खाली है.
आएंगे उन लोग 30 मिनट्स के बाद में आएंगे उन लोग.
Yeah, एक तो that's a whole another topic. By the way, I don't agree with this. What they're doing personally, I feel they're थोड़ा खींच रहे हैं अभी. I feel this is a
again no comments. मैं कुछ
no
बोल ही
comment.
नहीं रहा हूँ.
मैं भी नहीं बोलना चाहता.
अरमान, ये मेरे भी अरमान है कि टॉपिक हैट्रिक मारे.
Yeah, I mean, it would be quite shocking if he does, because I don't think our defense, even if it's leaky, I don't think it's that bad. But then again, कुछ भी हो सकता है if our players don't perform for some reason. You never know. Enough time has passed now. Need Lautaro to kickstart. You can say he has sort of now after that Udinese game, sort of. But yeah, I get what you mean, Gopinath. 3-1 Inter says Jatin. Whether it's he had predicted the same score in our stream also. Lautaro or Pellegrini, yeah.
Pellegrini.
I love this. I love our away kit. It's quite good. It's quite good.
I can't say the same for Roma's away kit this year.
Yeah, it's terrible. मतलब
abomination. मतलब even क्या बना के रखा है उन्होंने.
Yeah. By the way, wait. So
Bello
there is something. Yeah, there is something interesting going on in the stands. One sec. Wait, one sec. What?
कहाँ से feed आ रहा है तुझे?
One sec. Oh, so interesting piece of news that Intersource Pasquale Guaro is saying is tier 1. He's saying Hakan is not 100%. मतलब, so Barella in training was tested as a regista. So ऐसा possibility है कि शायद Hakan, they mentally have to prepare for a Hakan early substitute. There is a big possibility of that. So that's not good for us, obviously. In case he doesn't feel fine. Let's see how the game goes. उस पे depend करता है. Al Thani के delegates are in the stands. Al Thani, Qatari Emir.
Francesco Totti is also supposedly there.
Yeah.
At the stadium. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dybala smiling at Lautaro. वो रॉइस और इसका ऐसा था, लेवेंडोस्की जैसा.
हाँ.
मोमेंट.
चलो यार, किक ऑफ टाइम है गाइस. अच्छा भाई, लिंक डाल दो 3xR का.
दाए रोमा दाए.
Forza Inter guys, come on Interisti, show up. Come on. We have to, honor this Scudetto patch and the second star. यार वेबसाइट अजय मैंने डाल दी है. The game has kicked off.
Indica.
What I'll do is I'll retweet it on our socials कि live है हम लोग. There is a possibility Chintan bhai might join us, by the way. Confirm नहीं है.
Right.
He'll try. Kostub also will try. Mithul also will try. So हो सकता है 5 जन का.
There's Indica versus Marcus Thuram battle will be very interesting.
Yeah,
because
interesting.
both have got physical ability, both have a decent pace.
Yeah, I agree.
सही रहेगा. It'll be a good matchup.
यार बस look,
I
just hope the ref does not mess up for either team, भाई.
हाँ यार, बस just give us a good clean game, man.
Yeah, just give us a good clean game, भाई. कुछ मतलब ये Twitter पे जाके मुझे कचरा नहीं
पड़ेगा. Pellegrini, यार.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. I think we had it under control, to be fair. वो साइड एंगल से ना कभी-कभी भाई, जो हम एंगल से टीवी पे देखते हैं, लगता बहुत इजी है. I understand it looked threatening, but I think we had it covered of sorts.
Good movement from him. Good movement from him. अच्छा space में गया वो. And I think this is a ball that Angelino plays very well. but Pellegrini is well out
Yeah,
of
fair
confidence,
enough.
out of form.
No, I think Pellegrini was well marked though. Arman, उसको तू देख, उसको already cover कर दिया था. To be fair, I know what you guys meant, but I think he was well covered. Although वो pass, I feel yeah could have been stopped as well. That's also a fair argument.
ये है मेरे बकेट लिस्ट में है अरमान जैकेट, देखता हूँ.
अरे these jackets are like वो actually this ये जो आप jacket देख रहे हो ना वो Adidas का originals template है. So for all the
Yes.
originals they are launching ना, I'll let you know in a second.
Aloo Biryani has got a new profile picture.
एक yeah what अच्छा he has a
Aloo
new one.
Biryani has got a new
ज़्यादा ही
profile
zoom
picture.
है. I don't know. I felt that was a bit, but he'd make the most of it, Andy. Is that's where the game is these days. But yeah, I think ये jacket basically it's almost like a template. Like ये जो आप pattern देख रहे हो, right? I am वही मैं जमैका का देख रहा हूँ because the Jamaica one looks
हाँ.
it looks really good. Maybe half time पे एक image दिखा दो. I'm looking looking for it in a reasonable price because I saw $100 and all. I was like, इतना नहीं spend करना भाई. I'm not Jamaican or so that loyal to Jamaica to spend $100 on.
Yeah, man.
लिलियन का बेटा बहुत चीटर है. हाँ हाँ भाई वाह, ये चालू हो गया. These are the kind of comments. But I
Ah.
guess you mean Kefren, uh, not Marcus. So I can spin it.
Hmm.
Uh, I want to see how Hakan holds up, but because if the report is if he's not fit, then but then should I believe a journalist or should I mean a tier one also should I believe my head coach? Nice reply, Arun.
Early,
Nice
early
reply.
inter pressure, man. Early inter pressure.
क्या गंदा क्रॉस है. नहीं, not actually it wasn't. क्या कर रहा है डी मार्को? What was that? Hold the ball ना, मतलब फालतू में first time cross काई को.
Space देख पवार को.
Yeah, South Africa
Poor ball.
women lost the T20 World Cup. That's why Chintan Bhai is not happy.
Yeah, yeah.
अरे यार, we miss a lot of chances. This is my issue. This is one part of my issue. Before we actually score, अभी ये at least he could have kept it down, right? This was actually I felt more dangerous than the Pellegrini chance. मतलब ये क्या था ये shot? Six मतलब he's in like that T20 spirit. It felt like ये क्या है मतलब? What is that shot? Come on यार. At least keep it on target. That's because अभी आप लौतारो की गोल स्कोरिंग की बात करते हो. That's why he is so good for a reason, and he should be at least be keeping that on target. That just irritates.
Brian के साथ ये no look back pass.
Yeah, that's quite funny. That's quite funny to be fair.
देख ये ball is absolutely useless because you put
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ball to long.
Wait. Hey, shit! I thought Hakan pulled up there. Did you see that? That looked so scary. Did you see how he jumped over there?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought for a second he pulled up, and then वो जो report पड़ा वो दिमाग में मेरे बैठ गया. मुझे 1 मिनट के लिए actually लगा he pulled up and got injured. That's quite scary यार. साला बीच में चैंपियंस लीग और उसके बाद यूवेंटस भी खेल रहा है अगले वीकेंड. बॉल बाहर गया क्या?
This is the only reason why you play Zeki चलेगा वो there यार. थोड़ा सा है वो बंदे में, मतलब he's not the greatest right back, but it's just that थोड़ा experience के कारण he is the preferred choice there. But Angelino here is थोड़ा सा, I don't know. I don't like him here. I would rather see him in an advanced role. This is problematic. Barella.
Oh bhai, let me
Barella.
don't say anything if actually. Oh shit! What a play, man. We should have. I think I mean that was a good play. I don't even want to complain. Maybe the finish इधर बैठ के बोलना आसान है. Finish could have been better. I feel that was a great play. Oh, yeah, that was easier said than done. बोलना आसान है इधर बैठ के. Swilar also decent save, I would say.
Blinded by Endika, so it's a good save actually.
But yeah, that just brisked. It just brisked past Endika's thigh.
Yeah. And this is very dangerous. Inter are very good in set pieces, or rather, Roma are very poor in.
Nice, finally shot लिया हमने. साला हम लोग. Oh, how have we not scored? अच्छा offside. Oh my god. That was an offside, Aruna. Offside दे दिया फिर भी उसने. Oh my god, yeah, that was off, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
slightly off,
Mickey's
but
just बहुत कम margin, huh? That could have
right.
been
Yeah,
reviewed also if it
yeah,
went in.
yeah. But Swilar once again.
That's actually a difficult.
This was
That's actually
expected. पर अपन ने वही discuss किया कि Inter will come
uh,
out all guns blazing.
yeah, but
But
also
let's
if you
see.
think that finish was difficult, Ajay bhai, मतलब
Yeah, it's a difficult
that
finish. It's a
was
difficult.
बहुत easier said than done.
Of
Arman says
course.
परम भाई और knocking on the door लगता है गोल मारो. ये देखिए यार इतना जल्दी मैं कुछ बोलूंगा नहीं, but yeah, good start I would say. Run Barella,
Waiting.
run man, run. Sevilar, हाँ Shivam, but at least good save, but eventually obviously offside भी दिया था. Priyanshu says WTF. Chintan bhai is active on our group. I guess he'll join if he can.
Alright, Chintan, come in a bit.
Yeah, I mean he's active on the WhatsApp group. इधर नहीं उनको बोलता हूँ रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ. Yeah, ये this is what I was expecting. जो मैं बोला था ना जब कि रोमा थोड़ा will be forced deep एक, but I also felt they would not be shy in retaining their shape because they should retain and then focus on
100%,
the play.
100%.
Yeah,
You
because
cannot. ना वो half chance भी दे नहीं सकते यार इंटर को.
yeah,
So
and I feel ऐसा moment आएगा where you will also see more of where
exactly.
it depends. Yeah, you will see the ball whether that is you having momentum or we us letting you have the ball, that remains to be seen. हाँ वो
Yeah,
बैनर दिख रहा है रोमा फैंस का, क्या मतलब.
Siamo Shifati
हाँ
request. मतलब we are
हाँ हाँ.
defeated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By
पूरा
the
पढ़
way,
नहीं पाया.
a funny thing, na, Roma has been linked with two of our management personnel, not even one. एक तो Alessandro
अरे यार
Antonello और
बहुत
फाइनल.
स्पेस दिया लौटारो को,
ओ
बहुत स्पेस
भाई,
दिया.
don't mess up. क्या घटिया पास. Just shoot if you
बहुत
can't.
ज्यादा
If it
स्पेस.
is like, what was that pass? If you there's no one to pass, at least shoot. No.
देख कैमरा हकान के ऊपर ही इन लोग घुमा रहे हैं तो हो सकता है.
I think he was communicating with Hakan though. I feel Lautaro. That's why they showed it. But yeah, I don't want to. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed कि भाई injure ना हो जाए खेल के आज. Uh, Also, by the way, Lautaro, I saw like उस player, I follow like एक दो player को, तो उसमें देखा भाई तेरे wife का birthday उसके लिए तो गोल मार दे यार. it's his wife's birthday. Score for your wife, dude. That was good
Yeah,
hold
so
up by
this is
Thuram bhai.
this battle मैं देखो ये this is the battle
Yeah,
Endika versus Thuram.
yeah,
मतलब it's a very key battle.
yeah. I agree. Endika तो बहुत अच्छा कर चुका है यार, मतलब off late. By the way, 13 people watching यार, nice to see. भाई बारसा गेम चलेगा फिर भी देखते रहो if you can. This game has great potential in itself. मतलब इतना बड़ा क्लैश है रोमा इंटर. बाय द वे थोड़े स्टैट्स अगर मैं ओवर द टॉप ऑफ में द हेड बोलूं आप लोगों के लिए, लास्ट 7 मीटिंग में रोमा इंटर में इंटर 6 बार जीत चुके हैं, 7 में से एक डिफीट जो ये 22-23 में था, राइट, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग.
Right?
एंड
Dybala Smalling.
हाँ वो हैंडानोविच का एरर, मतलब वो क्या ही बोलूं मैं. और yeah, and Ivan Juric has only, out of the 14 or 15 times, he has only beaten Simone Inzaghi like once. 10 wins, 4 draws, something like that. So yeah, so stats obviously are in our favor, but वो सब past records इतना matter नहीं करते at the end of the day. मतलब you're playing at that particular moment. No, not bad. Handball. No handball. Interesting.
Wee!
Oh भाई,
What was that?
that was so weird.
What
I
was
thought
that?
yeah, I didn't even, मतलब मुझे लगा वो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बोर्ड की वजह से बॉल had already gone out.
Oh, your Sommer
Oh
into
भाई
post.
Sommer, he क्या कर रहा है? See, I love Sommer. I love Jan Sommer, and I think he's a
Oh
great
my
goalkeeper.
God.
But he has these random moments. I've always said this. वो मैं उसको अच्छे से जानता हूँ, स्विस नेशनल टीम और ग्लैडबैक से. He has these weird ass moments. ये देखिए फिर से again. You saw that? He hesitated in going for the ball. This is what at times I just don't trust him at times. He's a great keeper, but he's just a bit eccentric जो बोलते हैं ना. I don't know the Hindi word for eccentric. My bad.
Eccentric मतलब वही थोड़ा पगला जाता बीच में वो.
हाँ, he just has some
पगलाया.
weird moment. वो जेनुआ गेम भी जो ओपनर था सेरिया का इस सीजन, उसमें भी just watching.
थोड़ा
I know.
लक चाहिए यार, रोमा को थोड़ा लक चाहिए
हाँ,
बस.
बच गए. पागल इज वेरी, हाँ पागल तो सीधा, मतलब वो तो सीधा इंसल्ट एक दो है ऑफ कोर्स. पागल तो
पगलाए.
पगलाया. रेफ को क्यों दिखा रहे?
Oh, ये Fratesi आ रहा है.
Yeah. अबे यार, Hakan injured. Yeah, he can't continue. So he was right, Pasquale Guaro.
Yeah.
Hakan injured. 12 minute. Oops.
आया हमारा एक और Primavera product.
Hmm.
Regret of 7 years.
Hmm.
Wearing number 16. उसका idol Daniele De Rossi का number. But for
Hmm.
Inter.
अब मैं तो भाई अरुण and any other Inter fan, we can only hope it's not
ओए
serious.
यार,
Groin
चल
oil.
चल चल.
Let's not speculate before the actual report comes out. I think he's just not 100%. Dazon बोल रहे हैं non sta bene, so he's not
ओए यार.
100%. ओ भाई, फ्रतेजी रन. यू क्या कर
Oh,
रहे हैं?
good
शूट
one ending.
मैन. I think he took too much time.
Oh yeah.
Who fuck? Mkhitaryan crossbar.
What a game, huh? End to end, एकदम.
Yeah.
No
So
KG
now
stuff,
this is
nothing.
the question is, if Simone knew he is not 100%, why start him? Long term injury हो गई तो? I think that's a bad decision. Very rare.
Mkhitaryan scoring against his old club, I am not surprised. ये storyline मैंने बहुत देखा हुआ है. Former Roma players scoring against Roma, so it's a good takedown by Dybala, yaar. Lovely.
Goal
A bit
scoring
far away.
0 to 15 minutes. One match day 1-7, Inter 4. So we are leading in.
Yeah, it looks like Barella has dropped down as the number 6.
Yeah. He's matured in that role. Initially, when he played that role, was all the way back in 21-22, Simone's first season, and he was not good at that role, but वो थोड़ा mature हो गया है उसमें. थोड़ा, but he's not perfect.
बिल्कुल. Just a second. Okay, finally. Move it to Zalewski. नहीं. Oh, good ball, yaar, Angelino. Good ball. अच्छा idea था. It's a very, very well worked set piece, but
So groin
थोड़ा
issue
सा
is report
थोड़ा
आ
सा
रहा है
wait.
early. Early. Yeah, I don't think he should have started him. Big major error by Simone Inzaghi with the lineup. If you know somebody is not fit, you don't risk it.
Oh, good one, Endika. Nice one, Dobbik. Good hold up play, man.
So we have a very light bench in midfield. So we will probably suffer in this game.
That's key.
This is interesting now because bench पे है असलानी भी नहीं है, जेलेंस्की भी नहीं है, तो तुमको बेरेनब्रुक पे पंट लेना पड़ेगा. आज तुमको एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्राइकर डिप्लॉय करना पड़ेगा. I think he'll have to do what he did against Genoa, 3 strikers in case, depending on how the game goes. Taremi, Thuram, Lautaro, and play like a 3-4-1-2 with Taremi in between the two strikers. Yeah, because Barella, he can play the register role, but he's not perfect at it.
Obviously,
अगर ये
Barella is much
no, but
better.
yeah, the thing is, if this was 3 years ago, I'd be more worried कि हाँ Barella कुछ नहीं कर सकता इस role में. If this was 2021-22 basically. Right now he has matured in that role whenever he's been called upon, so I'm not that worried, but I'm not like overly enthusiastic because वो नहीं है, उसका role नहीं है. He's not a register. That's a foul, yeah. नहीं? Okay, I didn't.
Play on, Manu Kone.
Very strange.
Oh, well done, Manu Kone.
DiMarco just changed, yeah. Hey, come on, that's a dive. That's not a penalty. Come on, Manu Kone is.
That's not a foul.
Yeah, even Manu Kone was not appealing. Only his teammates were. I'm glad at least Manu Kone वो सब नहीं कर रहा था. पूरा क्योंकि he knew he jumped in the air for it.
Yeah.
यार ये मेरे को तो लाउती सेलिब्रेशन, हाँ दैट वाज क्वाइट फनी. वो ड्रॉगबा का सेलिब्रेशन लगा 1 मिनट के लिए मुझे. गुड स्टार्ट टू दिस गेम, क्वाइट एंड टू एंड टू बी फेयर.
एकदम एकदम एंड टू एंड, एकदम एंड टू
आई
एंड.
वुड से सब्स्टिट्यूशन वाइज नाउ जितना डीप जाएगा रोमा का थोड़ा एज है, बिकॉज सिंपली बिकॉज जेलेंस्की नहीं, असलानी कोई नहीं हमारे पास बेंच पे. ऑलरेडी जो मिडफील्डर था वो ऑलरेडी आ चुका है. मतलब
अरे
बेसिकली द
ब्रायन
पॉइंट इज,
क्रिस्टांटे ब्यूटीफुल. व्हाट इज ब्रायन क्रिस्टांटे अटेम्प्टिंग? एंड जाके फाउल पे किया उसने.
क्या कर क्या रहा है वो ब्रायन क्रिस्टेंटे.
अरे उससे उससे मतलब एक नॉर्मल पास किया नहीं जाता ए टू बी. मतलब ही
या
इज ट्राइंग एन एम्बिशियस
या या
पास, ट्राइंग टू switch play
व्हाई.
in
व्हाई. Just give it to a teammate that can do it.
बस.
Yeah, that was a clear, वो दिखा, there was no
नहीं था,
contact,
नहीं था.
zero contact. But I'm glad at least he didn't like cry for मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि penalty है review करो.
हाँ.
That side I can respect that. Yeah, I can respect that. उसके चलेगा. If he's not made a fuss over it, I have no problems because every player in the world dies at the end of the day. Oh, भाग Lautaro, not the fastest. Oh, he got to it. Huh?
Good one,
Very
Endika.
surprised Lautaro won that pace battle. But yeah, I mean, it's not like Indica is also that fast.
Recovered well though.
साला ये थोड़ा
Recovered well.
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स स्मूथनेस की वजह से कभी-कभी साला बॉल जब बाजू से जाता है fucking confusing man. White ball, white board. Yeah man, I think हकान का groin बोल रहे हैं. Comments लाते रहो आप लोग. We'll take it यार guys. Don't worry. No, now we have no midfield options as subs. Yeah, Manish. I mean, exactly. For this game, I mean, Zielinski is expected to return midweek, even Aslani. But then Hakan being injured is a big problem for the UA game, right?
Long throw from Bastoni.
Bastoni. Oh, powered. अरे क्या यार, we always miss like 1,000 chances before actually scoring one. अभी इसमें भी इसने पावर लगाया ही नहीं कुछ.
But this was a very difficult header to connect
I
because the
yeah,
throw didn't have power.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, the only reason I say that is because it looks so close, so you expect at least it to be a decent shot. But I agree करता हूँ, core से power generate करना पड़ता है. Looks easy, is very difficult. Yeah, I just hope Fratesi can complete passes tonight. That's all. His pass completion is, you have to go to the opposition's chart to measure it. ऐसा रहता है. उनके लिए कितना पास कंप्लीट किया. I'm still not getting it. Why start Hakan if you kind of knew he's not fit? Why? मुझे पता है जेलेंस्की नहीं, असलानी ये नहीं है, पर फिर तुम स्टार्ट से ही बरेला को रजिस्टा खेला लेते.
Ah,
ओ भाई, ओ भाई. Thank God Sommer came out there. Bit disappointed just with that. It stuck in my head now. Ki why start a player that was not 100% fit? And you could have made his injury potentially worse. Very
वो तो है.
rare bit. Yeah, मतलब very rare bit of naivety from Simone Inzaghi in this regard. Very unusual.
वही है ना कि managers
Yeah.
want to play the best 11 and the player also says कि
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
try it, I'll shake it off.
Yeah.
तो
Yeah, I agree. Sarwania ने भी वही बोला. I agree. Player तो I know Hakan is that kind of a guy also who wants to play. I get that, but still, यार, एक game, and I know it's Roma. It's a difficult game. I understand that. With especially with Zelinski and no Aslani, I understand. वो natural regista है नहीं team में. Still, just as a fan, a bit gutted with that. Because you've potentially put yourself in a situation where he's not available for the UA game as well. Dovvik is starting to press a bit more now.
but this has to be the game plan. I mean, the ball has to be with Inter rather than Roma
Yeah,
having the ball.
पर अब देखो ना, मैं वही आपको बोला था ना, यूरिच से मैं क्या एक्सपेक्ट करूंगा. प्रेसिंग स्ट्रक्चर इज अ बिट बेटर. You see the difference as to when
Yeah,
Deros,
yeah.
I mean, this is nothing
Rossi
against
and
Deros.
yeah, yeah.
It's just the experience of coaching and the tactical know-how as well. आपको दिख रहा है
Right.
यूरिच को कितना देख चुके हैं हम
अरे
लोग.
यार, लेकिन ये तू बोला and it's opened
Yeah,
up.
I know it is a risk. Come on, let me not say anything else.
यार.
चलेगा. At least we created that opening. चलेगा.
This
ये
is
लोग
this what Inter does now is remarkable under Inzaghi. ये जैसा इनका
लकीली
जो पैटर्न है ना, अटैकिंग
लकीली
पैटर्न,
लकीली वही बोल रहा हूँ, जो जहाँ बरेला था वो रिसीविंग एंड, आई एम जस्ट ग्लैड फ्रतेजी वाजंट देयर, वो पास वो घंटा प्ले कर पाता
वो तो है,
उससे
वो तो है, वो तो है। बट
उसको
वही है ना
पास
यार, प्रतेसी का मोटिवेशन अलग है। आ गए क्या? नहीं नहीं, आ
आ
गए
गए आ गए आ गए
30 मिनट के पहले आ गए, ये क्या हुआ? नहीं
दाखिल
मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला, मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ।
पर you're also right because Prateji's job is to make run into the box, which
हाँ,
I
वही वही
hope
वही।
I was hoping the ball was for him, but I know he was marked.
Yes,
Come on, that's
Roma's
our
ball।
Roma's way. Interesting.
Yeah, Roma's ball। He took the ball out, Bastoni, ऐसा लगा।
Saudi Arabia has great interest in this game because Inter just last week officially became the first club to get like a proper license to operate fully in
अच्छा,
Saudi Arabia, to open partnerships.
lovely।
First club I think in the world if I'm not wrong. And आप लोग का तो sponsor ही Saudi Arabia based है, right? So this is like a proper Saudi Arabia in चलेगा, Fratesi did what he could. So this is like a proper game in which Saudi Arabia is invested.
Come on, set piece FC, कुछ तो करो भाई।
एक क्या
Pratesi almost backheeled it।
yeah,
Backheeled
imagine
it।
if he would have given a pass to a Roma player, at least बाहर डाला.
हाँ। So
Rose, भाई
this is
Pratesh,
Param, this is
हाँ,
where we can do something under Jose Mourinho. So we were proper set piece FC back with
yeah,
Jose।
yeah, but again, I don't want to say anything भाई, कुछ बोलूंगा और अगले मोमेंट पे आप लोग ही मार दोगे.
Kurwa Sud is here in the background, जो खाली ना
Devray
बैठे।
is warming up. What is going on? Why is Devray
Oh
warming up?
यार, what a ball!
Yeah, but the header was not there. Ball was good. Header तो
Ball was
why
very
is
good ball।
Devray warming up? Maybe that's just a regular warm up. ये सब सेंटर बैक को वार्म अप होके देख के मेरे को अलग टेंशन आ रहा है कि भाई और कौन इंजर हो गया. Good game so far. मतलब entertainment wise तो definitely.
Yeah,
9
yeah।
people still watching, guys. Like करो, share करो, subscribe करो. Please do the needful. We will take your comments. What a ball by Dybala, says Arun. Yeah, we will come to the comments, guys. Game भी तो चल रहा है इतना अच्छा. I mean, keep watching it, guys. Come on. Even if I know there is a Barca game going on, try to. Yeah, we have to slow the tempo a bit. Yeah, we will have to. So Cristante is leading the press of sorts.
Okay, Sommer, nice,
Yeah,
very
he
nice।
needs to stop it, man. I know he's better with his feet than he was, but band kar yaar. I get nervous because he can make those errors. Just stop all that crap. And now Inter's turn to press. This is like a chess game of come press me.
एकदम proper। This is why you love Serie A, man, because जो
Yeah,
मजा आता है ना ये देखने
yeah,
के, it
yeah,
is just unfortunate that our teams are playing, तो
yeah,
stress level ज्यादा है। As a
exactly.
neutral मजा आता था।
Yeah, exactly. इसलिए दूसरा गेम का भी
मितुल
वॉच अलोंग करेंगे. मितुल इज जॉइनिंग या
मितुल आ रहे
इसलिए दूसरा कोई गेम का भी वॉच अलोंग करेंगे ताकि वी कैन सिट बैक एंड लाफ एट अदर्स मे बी.
हैं। Oh
Napoli
यार, what a
Milan, Napoli Milan. Oh, what a technique by Bastoni. Why have the Roma players stopped? Why did he just stop? Did you
yeah,
see that? Why did he
stop।
just stop? You saw that, right? When Bastoni
I
beat him,
did,
he
I
just
did, I did।
stopped. I'm like, at least track back and pull him. Matlab, where's the intent? From a neutral. Were you shocked
डिबाला
to
था
see that?
इसमें,
Dybala,
डिबाला था इसमें, डिबाला था इसमें।
he just got embarrassed after the nutmeg, then he stopped. You saw his like that's I I'm sure you would have at least expected him to कुछ तो track back करने के लिए ना जब मतलब come on यार, that was quite
डिबाला
weird.
डिबाला नहीं करता।
अरे यार एक और इंजरी लग रहा है मुझे. वन सेकंड जब सॉरी. Are you shitting me?
एचआरबी,
अरे यार सीजन की वाट लग गई. This is a lesson for our management. Do not rely on Acherbi Devra is what I said for a whole season. चलो season गया. Oh my
रुक
god.
रहे हो। I think he's staying।
Don't play if you're injured, man.
हाँ,
Just
नहीं
stop
नहीं
this
नहीं नहीं
bullshit.
नहीं गया, उसका उसका हैमस्ट्रिंग गया, उसका हैमस्ट्रिंग। या अरुण, यू राइट, उसका हैमस्ट्रिंग गया।
Yeah,
He's
we are
straight out।
absolutely screwed. Yeah, our season is. Don't continue, man. Just go off.
जाना जगह गया,
Yeah, yeah,
आगे
yeah,
खेल रहा
yeah.
है।
Nikal, Nikal. Palacios will have to start playing very soon. Is all I can say. Bisek तो खेलेगा. Oh my god, we are so screwed. This is where when people say Inter's depth, which is fine, पर अजय भाई देखो यही मैं बोलता हूँ, Devray भी थोड़ा injury prone and he's not the same as he was once when we used to know him to be the best Serie A defender and all when he had actually won the award. वो
Yeah,
लेवल
yeah.
पे है नहीं. Now this is where I'm worried. We have tons of injuries. मतलब Zielinski, Aslani, Hakan and Acherbi. Oh my god. Manu Kone profile and loan period. Priyanshu, we have done like a Manu Kone. No, we didn't do. Did we do a Manu Kone scout report? Sorry, I forgot.
नहीं,
कोने पे
we didn't
किया
do
था.
it.
मानू कोने
नहीं,
पे नहीं
अपन
किया.
ने लफे पे किया.
लव पे
लफे
माय
पे
बैड.
किया.
यूए गेम के पहले तो मनीष वी हैव यंग बॉयज मैन दैट विल टेक अवे एनर्जी एज वेल. आई मीन
Yeah.
एंड
Away
इफ वी
from home
डोंट
है
विन
कि
दैट.
at home है?
Away. Milan is
Away है
playing
ना?
that.
हाँ.
Milan is hosting Club Brugge. So, but and it's not. I mean, we should be winning that, and I don't want to say it's an easy game because they are not the best per se. But still, yeah, this makes things tricky now. I just hope Zielinski and Aslani are at least back by the next game. Oh shit! Yeah, Harun, you're right. That's also a good point. तीन सब में से तो दो slot use हो गया, तीन slot का
Yeah,
substitution का.
yeah, yeah.
So we can either only make a sub, we can only make one more, like सब में एक ही sub करना पड़ेगा अपने को.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
boy, this
Triple
is
sub.
tough.
He's right.
Yeah, I'm not.
Fast.
It's not about young boys को हरा देंगे. It's about energy and load management, man. Priyanshu, UA है
और
उसके
Roma
बाद.
have to capitalize at this moment. This is the right moment
No,
to
I won't say
capitalize.
young boys are doing well. मतलब अगर तुम उनकी बैक स्टोरी पढ़ोगे going into the season, it's terrible. I'll share that article with you maybe if you DM me or whatever. It's terrible. मतलब they're in a very bad phase. But yeah, if
Oh,
you can't
chance!
discard it.
Chance!
Oh,
Oh, अरे यार! It took an
हाँ,
extra
good decision.
touch.
Yeah, I think Devray and Pavard put him off successfully. I think
शॉट ले
देखते
लेता
हैं.
यार, शॉट ले लेता.
Let's see the replay.
यहाँ शॉट ले लेता यार, वो एक्स्ट्रा एक टच
Maybe.
लिया.
Yeah, look, Devray got the touch there. That's where he
या
lost
या
it. Devray actually intercepted.
बट रोमा के लिए यही मोमेंट है परम, अगर कैपिटलाइज करना है तो
Yeah,
यही है, बिकॉज दो
yeah,
नए प्लेयर आए हैं, मतलब रिलेटिवली फ्रेश ऑन टू द फील्ड.
yeah, I agree.
तो this is generally when you make a sub, in this case when it's a forced sub, the team balance just goes off a bit. So those little
Yeah.
things you need to take advantage of. थोड़ा एक गियर ऊपर
Hmm.
करना चाहिए रोमा, just to get
Hmm.
that. Brian Cristante successfully finishes a switch of play. He's done his
Yeah.
job for the night.
Bhai, terrible man. This, I mean, I don't want to get into कि second strings से हरा. I mean, of course, I mean, squad तो rotate होने वाली midweek and of course Taremi and all and everyone is good enough. But my point is, again, just like most of the teams, we are going to play 7 games in 20 days, man. वो energy waste होती है.
अरे
जो bench players आपको बचाने थे, जिनको rest करना था, they will get used up midweek. Basically, वो मेरा point है. और अभी यार क्या, come on, hey, come on, कुछ तो मिलना चाहिए उधर. What?
collision.
I need to
ना
see a replay. I need to see a replay. Come on, man. Initially that does look like a foul, but let's see the replay. Not a penalty, obviously that happened outside the box, but it
but
looked
none
like a
of the
foul.
Inter players also actually were complaining, surprisingly again. They just
Yeah,
moved on.
I mean Thuram ही करा था, of course, because he was the one. Let's see. I want to see a replay at least. I'm not saying कि ओ भाई Sommer की positioning कभी-कभी देख के
Yeah, Dobik is good from those.
exactly. And what was, अबे उसके पहले वाला दिखाओ यार, ये तो ठीक है. Why is Pavard slipping randomly? Wait. Wait, that's a foul. देखो Cristante का पैर. That's a foul. Come on यार. You saw it. Look at Cristante's leg. Look at his trailing leg. It caught Thuram there. Come on, man. That was a foul.
एंडी का तो कुछ नहीं किया है.
एंडी का नहीं, बट क्रिस्टांटे का तो था. Whatever it is, all I'm saying is बॉक्स के बाहर था, ठीक है, but that was a foul यार. Come on. देखो क्रिस्टांटे का ट्रेलिंग लेग था यार. It caught him clearly. That was a foul. नहीं चेक नहीं, क्योंकि बॉक्स के बाहर था ना अरुण. तो वही मैं तुझे आज थोड़ी देर पहले बोल रहा था ना कि ये वीआर का नॉनसेंस कि यू कांट चेक एनीथिंग आउटसाइड द बॉक्स. आई सेड इट इन रिलेशन टू द टोरिनो गेम बाय द वे. बट या दैट वाज अ फाउल यार. कम ऑन. ठीक है, आई मीन रेफरी है. I'm glad उससे दूसरे एंड पे नहीं हुआ wherein we ended up conceding because of it. See, Priyanshu also agrees. क्रिस्टांटे भाई अजय भाई आप जो बोल रहे हो उसको हटा दो नहीं तो he's going to cost you. Imagine if it was inside the box, this happens and you're screwed over there.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, you guys have to sub him out.
आ जाता.
Yeah, it continued, Arun. I agree, it continued. पर majority, I
But
think,
the
वो
point of impact always.
yeah, point of impact. That's where we. नहीं तो ऑनलाइन होता ना अरुण, वो सीधा जाता स्क्रीन पे. What a nonsense pass, man. सीधा उधर ही डीमार्को खड़ा है यार. What was that bullshit? I would think, given the injury list we have right now, I don't think Simone draw के लिए खेलेगा, but I wouldn't be mad if it ended in a draw. I don't want to say कि मुझे draw चाहिए, मुझे जीतना है मैच, obviously. But given where the bench is right now, एक ही slot बचा है substitution का. If Ratezi complete your goddamn pass, man.
बाहर लेके
That's
गया
not.
बॉल.
Wait, what? The ball went out. ये angle से वही लगेगा ना कि नहीं. Replay. इसलिए I wait for replays because this side angle is obviously not going to show us the. Of course he puts it outside.
बाहर गया, बाहर गया.
बाहर गया और yeah, it went. उसका एजेंट को ये सब में कंपाइलेशन भेज के बना देता हूँ. Then he can't ask for anything. Why
अरे
is
Brian Cristante, beautiful.
why
Look
is
at
he
that.
the first point of receiving a pass? Why is he playing as a regista? मुझे समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है.
Why is he even playing? Why is he even
Yeah, why is
playing?
he even playing? Obviously, but Fratesi, man. He just क्या है ना फ्रेतेजी का मैं बोलता हूँ I like the guy, I like the player, but उसका कैसा है ना once he runs, he doesn't look to stop and receive the ball. आपने देखा ना वो लाउतारो अभी उधर हाकान होता या बरेला होता वो लोग एक्चुअली रुकते, ये भागते जाता है सीधा रोड रनर की तरह.
Oh man.
Yeah man, shit, this is bad luck man. इतने injuries मतलब मुझे ये मैं एक जगह पे. So अजय भाई, this is quite funny. We were hoping for a clean game officiating wise, which it has been barring that one foul. And उसके जगह साला लक ने इंजरीज मुझे दे दिया. मतलब अभी से तो कुछ मांगना ही गलत है. मतलब मांगो ही मत कुछ. I feel it's going to be a draw, says Samraj. There are a lot of Serie A fans here in Guwahati. Nice to know, by the way, Samraj. Guwahati में इतने.
Superb है,
Like, let them
superb.
know, by the way, we exist as a channel यार. मतलब उनको शायद
Yeah,
पता ना हो
yeah,
तो
yeah.
बता दो यार. मतलब आप spread करो word, share it with your friends, share it with anyone you can. अजय भाई का तो चैनल है ही, but go to Calcio Church.
Calcio चर्चा भी है यार.
By the way, अजय भाई टैग नहीं हुआ आपके इस पे चैनल. मे बी आपने स्ट्रीम यार्ड से डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीम यार्ड से होता नहीं है राइट कभी कभी.
नहीं होते वो after the stream ends वो
हाँ.
टाइटल में है लेकिन.
टाइटल में है यार. लेट देम नो कैल्शियो चर्चा है. Wait, what? That was a foul. Let me see that again. I always make my decisions after the replay.
हाँ, holding on from behind.
Yeah, that's a foul. Fair enough.
I think yellow also Simone Inzaghi.
Yellow? अच्छा, प्लेयर को नहीं दिया ना. सिमोने को दे दो चलेगा. नहीं सिमोने को.
Because he was asking for a card.
Yeah. That is quite funny.
Obviously, this is Roma versus Lazio.
Yeah. हाँ, बेंच को. अरे I thought Darmian को उसके लिए येलो दिया होता. It would have been quite harsh. That was not even worth. It's to Simone. That's fine.
Obviously, Lazio coming back to the Olimpico. बनता है यार, बनता है.
उसको तो बू करेंगे. Let me see the gravity of the.
Why is Zalewski standing over the ball?
मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा भाई. कुछ बोल दूंगा और उसके बाद वही प्लेयर कुछ कर देगा. So I'm not going to say anything. Let me tell you what has exactly happened to the two players. I mean Hakan and.
अरे यार ये कौन से ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड में किया पता नहीं, but it did.
यार कभी-कभी एक तो the worst part is Google Translate doesn't pop up on some of the tweets. Çalhanoğlu is groin issue it seems, and Acerbi का तो hamstring जैसे वो तो दिख ही रहा था अपने को.
हाँ, Acerbi का तो क्लियर था.
But let me still translate what Daniele Mari has said. Tier 1 enter source. Simone Inzaghi भड़क गया होगा इंजरी से. Not at the players obviously, but just at the luck. Fratesi anticipate man. तू उधर क्यों देख रहा है? Look where the ball is going to. Contracture in the flexor. Yeah, he goes in very detail. For Acerbi, it's a contracture in the flexors of his left thigh. Pretty much hamstring. Put it very simply. And Hakan Çalhanoğlu का मेरे को पढ़ना है. Fuck, adductor issue है क्या? Yeah man, our season is screwed. Arun. Yeah, contracture in the adductor of the adductor of the left thigh. Shit. वो बास्टोनी का नटमेग देख के मजा आ गया अब तक तो मेरे लिए मतलब वो दैट शुड बी हैंग इट इन द लूव वाला ये क्या कर क्या रहा है स्टॉप दिस नॉनसेंस मैन इस समर को हटाओ यार एक आई लव द गाय बट व्हाट इज ही डूइंग
Just a matter of time before Dobbik reads it
या
right.
मैं वही बोल रहा
एकदम,
हूँ
he's
दिस
getting
ऑल
close.
accumulates all of this accumulates to the fucking eventual error man stop this nonsense I love Sommer but not this is not the game you do all this do it against a low on confidence Venezia or something with all due respect जब डी फ्रांचेस्को कोच है तब ये रोमा के अगेंस्ट डी फ्रांचेस्को के अगेंस्ट शायद वो करके असिस्ट भी मिल जाए उसे मतलब एक लॉन्ग बॉल पिंग कर देगा डोंट डू इट अगेंस्ट रोमा लाइक व्हाट्स रॉन्ग विद यू सीरियसली या क्रिस इज दैट क्रिस सॉरी जकी चलेगा
लेके चल,
हु गॉट दैट टच
देखिए चले गए इसलिए वो वहां तक पहुंच पाया।
या
क्रिस्टाटे
एग्जैक्टली
अगर वहां खेलता नहीं क्रिस्टाटे, लेकिन
या
उतना
आवर
पेस
फैंस
नहीं है
आर
भाई क्रिस्टाटे को।
या yeah I agree our fans are loud as well मैंने obviously volume एकदम पूरा turn up नहीं किया because I don't want your stream to get copyright with copyright साला वो सब्स्टिट्यूट का ग्राफिक्स पहली बार इतना काम में आ रहा है कि बता रहे कि दो इंटर के दो ऑलरेडी हो भी गए
मितुल आ गया,
मितुल आ गया
मितुल
टीम विजन
मितुल एफसी इन द हाउस।
नाइस नाइस
हेलो गाइस।
भेज भाई भेज सबको स्ट्रीम आने बोल लोगों को बता दे और तेरे कम्युनिटी में रोमा इंटर भी चल रहा है बारसा के अलावा आई नो बारसा गेम पे आई बॉल्स रहेगा राइट ज्यादातर ओ भाई
देख मितुल, तू आया और स्विलार ने प्रॉपर कीपर
स्विलार ने-
बोल के
यस
बॉल क्लेम किया।
कीपर
यार
या
सच अ कीपर थिंग।
I'm still pissed off with the injuries. That's what's pissing me off. Bench ही नहीं बचा है. Nonsense. I half time पे बात करेंगे, but I'm still not getting if you know your player is not fit. Why? I know even if he insisted, I don't care.
I'm just sharing it with everybody.
Campus biomedico in the electronic billboard. That's like taking the piss on the injuries also at this point.
गुड टर्न टॉपिक, गुड टर्न
ओ
टॉपिक।
भाई क्या डेवराई loves getting spun or what? Salah Giroud के against and now Dovbik. This is why I prefer Acerbi. ओ भाई क्या कर रहे हैं?
यार
Thank God he gave it to Sommer. Bastoni man, Bastoni. Thank God he gave it to Sommer.
But a nice turn by Dobbik, man. Like that was
हाँ अरे डेवराई को टर्न करना बहुत आसान हो गया आजकल यार वो उसका गया है पुराना फ्लेयर अरुण ऑल्सो सेड ना डॉप टर्न्स डेवराई को मतलब घुमाना बहुत आसान हो गया एंड आई एम श्योर डॉफबिक विल टारगेट दैट नाउ he saw it he's already done it once now he'll try to do that more बिसेक को लाना चाहिए था क्या but Bisek has to play the Champions League game midweek
yeah. Who are you facing this time?
young boys away I know it's of course a bit easier but with the injuries before the derby तू तो जानता है अपना गेम है वीकेंड को इंटरव्यू में तुम्हारे तो इंजरीज है बट अभी हमारा बहुत बढ़ गया जस्ट आज ही बढ़ गया ना इंजरी लिस्ट बहुत बड़ा हो गया
क्या हुआ? I didn't
अभी
see today.
हाकान और अचर भी गए ना हाकान एंड अचर भी गॉट इंजर्ड इन द फर्स्ट हाफ and Zielinski and Aslani should return midweek but let's see and then ओ भाई ये डॉबिक मचा रहा है Pavard needs
other
to
way,
wake up.
Pellegrini go the other way. That was set up to give him the eyes and go the other way.
Don't even get me started on Pavard man. क्या रहा है ये? How
Best chance for Roma, man. Best chance
for Roma. I think both teams could have had threatening chances so far.
Yeah. First shot on target.
Yeah, Inter's
So,
2 and
definitely
Roma's
best chance.
yeah.
But सही gameplay is quite good. Dobbik, Dybala.
It was I think it was as dangerous as the Thuram chance pretty much. वो जो counter पे था ना. Fratesi, sorry, that was Mkhitaryan. I was about to blame Fratesi. Play on, come on, play on, man. Dybala get off the ground, come on, बाद में roll कर.
Dybala के लिए I think me and Ajay both will defend.
Yeah, of course, but he was rolling. Penalty, Barca game तो चला, sorry. Apparently they got a penalty there.
Come on.
Barella को डबल ड्यूटी करना पड़ रहा है यार क्या है मतलब रजिस्टर अरे फ्रतेजी यू फकिंग इडियट मैन लाइक इसको बॉल कंट्रोल करने को जमता ही नहीं है
बॉल दे दे यार डाल दे
मनुको ने आल्सो Zalewski is down is that Zalewski yeah
Zalewski is down.
क्या हुआ इसको? I mean, missed in the heat of the whole thing.
उसको
हाँ,
लोअर
knee
बैक
to
पे
the-
लगा.
Yeah,
Lower back.
I mean that standard वो बॉल के लिए ये तो fouls common हो चुके हैं. Barella is having to do triple duty, not even double. De Vrij, for fuck's sake, I've seen this movie too many times ever since he's not in his prime. Easy to spin. Pavard, I didn't understand what he was doing. Why did he go to the ground? Arun,
Yeah.
did you even? क्या defending कर क्या रहा है ये? Thank God.
The other way. Pellegrini should have gone the other way.
Yeah, I think वो पर एंगल नहीं था ना उसके पास. डार्मियन ने क्लोज कर दिया. आप देख लो वो एंगल देखो. डार्मियन has closed it. मतलब अगर वो चाहता उधर डार्मियन का डिफ्लेक्ट होता ना, I don't think. Yeah, he's hurt badly. Wow.
वो knee lower back पे यार. Lower back पे.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts like crazy.
Yeah, casual Serie A watcher. Ciao, Mitul. Nice to have you guys. By the way, यार लाइक करो अजय भाई के चैनल का, ये स्ट्रीम को, और अजय भाई के चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, एंड प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू कैल्चियो चर्चा. टाइटल में है. टाइटल में उधर हम लोग इटालियन फुटबॉल करते हैं. हमने यूए गेम का एक वॉच अलोंग किया था इस सीजन. मित्तुल वाजंट देयर, बट यूए नापोली किया था बेसिकली.
I was there, no? I was
तू
there.
था
no?
ना? हाँ, यूए
Yeah.
नापोली था. सॉरी, तू था. करेक्ट
Yeah.
करेक्ट, आई रिमेंबर नाउ. यू वर देयर.
योगेश नहीं था.
योगेश वाजंट देयर. योगेश नहीं था. करेक्ट.
Mr. Napoli.
I think me and
That-
DY, we both were there.
Yeah.
We were there.
No.
Yogesh is on top of the table, so why would
Yeah,
he
वो तो
join?
खुश है, बट वो आज भी वो भी वही ना. ये पूरा वीकेंड हम लोग यही बोल रहे हैं ना मित्तुल. इट वाज अ होल फुल्ली कंट्रोवर्शियल वीकेंड. मतलब जनरली
Yeah.
टोरिनो गेम में आई वाज सेइंग दिस, टोरिनो लॉस्ट बिकॉज़ दे Cagliari scored a goal from a foul that was not theirs. Napoli won a game
Yeah.
with a very soft penalty. So it's ये जो चलता है ना ट्विटर पे, तू देखता है, it's just bad officiating at the end of it. It's just terrible officiating. जो स्टैंडर्ड्स ही गिर गए रेफरी
Yeah,
के.
man.
हम लोग वही लाइव जैसे
Yeah,
एक्चुअली हम
game
लोग लाइव वही चालू टॉपिक से चालू किया मित्तुल कि रेफरिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स, एंड इट्स जस्ट हॉरिबल राइट नाउ. मतलब वो भी
Controversial
देखता है.
हमारे game में भी था. Very
हाँ,
controversial.
तुम्हारे गेम में था.
Let's
अरे तुम्हारे
see.
गेम में सिर्फ नहीं था ना. वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ. टारगेट बिग 3 को
Milan
करते हैं.
also. Yeah.
टारगेट बिग 3 तो इजीली बन जाता है बिकॉज़ इट्स द बिग 3, बट आफ्टर दैट इट्स ओ माय गॉड. क्या
Almost all the games. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost all the game. अभी कैलियरी टोरिनो के बारे में कोई इतना बात नहीं करेगा, राइट? बिकॉज़ कैलियरी वर्सेस टोरिनो, बट टोरिनो लॉस्ट अ
Yeah.
गेम बिकॉज़ ऑफ मांचिनी को. एक क्या है बुके में यार, एक मस्ती के लिए कार्ड दे दो बस, मजा आ जाएगा. कम ऑन मैन.
What is your
Actually,
take?
What is up with Barella?
एक क्या, he just hit Barella on the face.
Slap.
Come on man.
Yeah,
Yeah, slap.
slapped.
एक क्या.
I'm asking what is the timestamp in your game? कितना चल रहा है?
44-32 मेरा है. तेरा कितना है?
34-35.
Same. Perfect.
हाँ, तो
Okay,
तेरा
we are
मेरा
almost
सेम है.
same. एक मिनट,
हाँ,
एक second
अजय
का
भाई is
difference
like,
है.
yeah, अजय भाई is थोड़ा आगे.
Because I didn't want to, as a neutral, don't want to spoil.
हाँ,
the
नहीं
play to
चलेगा.
like-
अरे चलेगा यार, क्या करेगा. You can't help it if it happens. If it happens, it's okay.
Counter.
अरे Bastoni run.
Oh, भाई.
Bastoni run. Nice one, Bastoni. Come on, man. He took
Professional
that's a
Foul
foul.
हुआ. He gave
Foul.
foul, yeah.
Half-time
Professional
whistle
foul.
बजा दी. Wait, did he blow the? I thought he blew the half-time whistle for it.
तीन मिनट है. stoppage time
हाँ,
है.
वही.
अभी तो हाँ.
हाँ भाई, ब्रायन क्रिस्टाने तो बॉल दे दे बस, और कुछ मत कर.
I can see them trying to make the overlapping runs from behind. So far, we have it in control.
हाँ.
Mickey, nice. अरे क्या बॉल जीत के दे दिया वापस because of a bad touch. Come on, man. नहीं, पेट पे लगा. Come on, hit him in the balls, not even the stomach. I feel इसलिए he's gone down. He hit Bastoni in the
Yeah.
balls. They do stop the play ना in such cases. मुझे
हाँ,
याद है
यार.
बायर्न के अगेंस्ट हम लोग 22-23 सीजन में गोल मारे थे at Allianz Arena, and the referee penalty मिला था, and the referee cancelled it because Sadio Mane raised his arms to save the ball from hitting his face and breaking his nose, and the referee
Correct.
actually held that decision because he had to protect himself. There was no choice, right? नाक टूट जाती बेचारे की. एकदम point blank range से bullet shot था, so he did not give us the penalty in that game. So it's almost like fuck, he's hurt badly यार. एक और injury हो जाएगी क्या इधर? क्या है यार ये?
ना
हाँ,
ना.
ये डिबाला वाला
I hope.
नटमेग. वो डिबाला को नटमेग
Yeah.
किया था बीच में.
That is why he is laughing,
Dybala-
right? Dybala laughed
Yeah.
also. Good
वो रुक
sport.
गया था. I
Good
don't.
sport.
If you saw that Mithul, actually मैं वही
Yeah,
बोला
I
क्या
saw.
हुआ. Yeah, he didn't track back, and it was quite shocking to see because we could have
because
scored
Dybala
from that.
himself was shocked. He was like, क्या कर
हाँ.
दिया भाई?
Dybala was like, wait a minute, you just did that?
वो सोच रहा होगा चलो मैं
उसका
अली
reaction
कंसिया
हो
को
गया,
ऑफर ही
क्या किया
एक्सेप्ट कर लेता हूँ इसके बाद.
That is
But
why he
all
laughed.
jokes.
But yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah,
You should like
yeah,
appreciate, you know.
of course. He's used to
Yeah.
doing it to other players ना मित्तल. वो कितने बार कर
Yeah.
चुका है.
Like,
And out of
actually,
all,
the sporting side still there, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he
Barca-
laughed because एक defender ने किया. अगर कोई और
Yeah,
team का
yeah, yeah.
winger करता तो Dybala would have taken it other way.
Yeah.
But
But to
because
be fair,
Bastoni did.
it happened. Bastoni जैसा टेक्निकली गिफ्टेड प्लेयर करे तो भी ठीक है. अगर ये पकड़ के चल क्रिस्टांटे ने किसी को नटमेक कर दिया तो कितना एम्बैरेसिंग होगा भाई.
वो जब दिन आएगा ना तो मतलब सच में फुटबॉल खत्म होगा.
Yeah, football is over. ये क्या कर रहा है एंजेलिनो भाई? Why did he slip? Nah, that's wide. That's not dangerous. कॉर्नर किस चीज का मांग रहा है ये?
नहीं मांग रहा है, चला गया वो.
नहीं, he was asking, I think. He was saying something. Yeah, he was asking for a corner. देखो वही.
That's पहले के लिए नहीं asking for it.
Yeah, very
Not
strange.
That is why
not
Sommer was
telling.
saying हाथ ऊपर कर रहा था. इसलिए
Yeah.
Sommer ऊपर करते कि no, it's our
There is
ball.
no contact. Yeah, I agree. There's no contact from Demarco.
क्या बारसा का क्या स्कोर चल रहा है? जेनोटॉन बोला we
2-0.
scored again.
2-0. Pedri scored apparently.
Oh, 2-0.
और 4-5 गोल मारो यार, सेविया को रेलीगेट करा दो.
I was also side by side. अच्छा, Lewandowski scored again, man.
Half time.
Boys, let's get थोड़े comments लेते हैं अजय भाई because comments बहुत देर से. Then let's give our thoughts. I would say comments में आपके thoughts बता दो. Then we'll come to Mithul and give our thoughts as well.
I think I agree with Priyanshu's comment here. Roma need to एक gear Roma need to increase because Inter are of course as I mentioned 2
पर-
subs है and
Yeah.
वो एक momentum था रोमा के पास में at that time after both the subs, especially after De Vrij came on. तो वो
Exactly.
एक टाइम था that Pellegrini chance only came. एक थोड़ा गियर ऊपर करना चाहिए था मेरे हिसाब से. Being the home team थोड़ा सा एक I would say initiative लेना चाहिए था, but नहीं हुआ. It's difficult to do that. Easier said than done against Inter, but yeah, this I kind of agree with this.
I think we have been flat after the injuries mainly because I think and this is not to take anything away from what Roma is doing, but clearly अगर आपके पास एक fully fit हाकान होता, आपके पास अचेरबी होता. I don't think अचेरबी, by the way, जो डॉबिक ने जो टर्न किया ना डेवराई को, I don't think that happens to अचेरबी. वो ऐसा करता ही नहीं है कभी. Like एक हाथ दो रेयर मोमेंट हो जाते हैं, but I feel after the injuries we have been a bit flat and it's fine. मतलब क्या ही बोल सकता हूँ. I can't. Injuries is not on us. I mean, it's not our fault. I would definitely मैं बार बार उसी पॉइंट पे जाऊंगा कि even if Hakan insisted to you on training, he's fine. But if you knew that he was injured, then why start him? Simply, you're the coach. Just tell him, bhai, there's a Derby d'Italia coming up next weekend. There are Champions League games. You have to be fit for the long run. So that's my problem.
Exactly.
I think it's been a quite even game, I would say. Otherwise, क्या लगता है मित्तुल तुझे?
I joined a little later. I started
हाँ,
watching
आराम से.
from like 20-25 minutes
Fair
because
enough.
I was
तेरे
watching.
चलेगा. जो भी देखा उसका thoughts दे दे फिर. जो भी.
हाँ, तो उसमें मैंने देखा the time I joined I saw Roma pushing more than Inter. I feel कि I think
But
maybe now I
Inter started
why
better,
because-
Bitul. Inter started in the front
Okay.
foot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, right? Because मैंने जहाँ से चालू किया वहाँ पे Roma was like more on front foot. I think
Right.
now I got the answer because of the injuries that Param just mentioned. So maybe that breaks the flow of the team for sure. It definitely does. And क्योंकि अभी जैसे even I was watching now, so at least like full conviction से chances नहीं बन रहे हैं for Roma, but at least they're trying. They're making crosses, but it's not like a perfect cross or a perfect jump for the header. So you're just saying some vague chances being created by Roma. But yeah, as a home team, they should definitely step up because now I think slowly the game is gradually turning or shifting a little towards Roma's side because of injuries, you can say, or home advantage रहती है. You keep on growing in your games. So they should capitalize on it because Inter just needs one moment of brilliance to show, right? Why they are one of the best teams of Italy. So
वही डर है,
I think
वही डर है साला, वही डर है.
That's a good
Very
assessment. I agree with Mithul. And just to add my thoughts, then we can go to Ajay bhai. Look, मैं अजय भाई से agree करता हूँ Mithul. Since you started watching late, I agree कि we started very well. मतलब we had the chances. Thuram का एक मस्त counter free flowing chance था. Mkhitaryan का actually उसने क्या किया था? Point blank range से मारा था and Sridhar saved it, but later it was offside anyways. We were very good until then. एक्चुअली मैच के पहले जस्ट रिपोर्ट आई थी मितुल
Mkhitaryan
की
hit the crossbar also.
Yeah, Mkhitaryan hit the
Oh,
crossbar from distance. हाँ, he did crossbar from
yeah.
मतलब bullet shot. Thanks for reminding. So थे हमारे chances. And report actually kick off के पहले मैं देखा वही ट्विटर पे आई थी कि Hakan is not 100%. So in training he had tried Barella as a regista. तो मैं वही that's where I was upset. मैं वही बोल रहा था ना कि तुम्हें पता था बंदा injured है and even if he insisted, don't start him. You have a long season. You are going to play 7 games and 20 games, which even UA will play. Right? You get the point.
Correct.
So from that injury, you can see when Hakan is not there, Zielinski is injured already. He's not there tonight. Aslani भी नहीं है. Fratesi को तुम ला रहे, जिसको तुम जानते हो, is not the most technically gifted player already. He's good at making runs. You know that. So that's my issue. I think coaching error तो एक है, but I feel we've still held our own very well क्योंकि at the end of the day, Roma कोई Roma is not a Venezia or anything, right? Roma is a good side at the end of the day. तुम Dovbyk को देख ही रहे हो, he's making differences. You see what he's already doing. My biggest regret right now is the Acerbi injury as well because वो जो Dovbyk turn किया De Vrij को, I can see that happening more. Like because I know De Vrij, I watched this guy every game, and I know उसकी वो tendency है. He is easy to get turn left right. So yeah, I'm happy, but I just feel was थोड़ा starting अगर वो injuries ना होते तो थोड़ा better होता. And this is again Ajay bhai, if just to clear things, I don't think Roma have played badly. I just feel कि अगर वो एक दो key player injured ना होते तो we could have just done a bit more in general. But I think Roma have been very well in terms of their structure. मैंने जो preview में बोला था अजय भाई कि they will bide their time and then press properly. That is exactly what I'm seeing because your coach is Ivan Juric at the end of the day, and he knows how to do all.
I don't know Mitul if you saw this, अभी highlight चल रहा है. Sommer ने एक spill किया, उसने post पे किया. I mean he dragged the ball onto the post, which is
सीधा highlights. हाँ, दिखा रहे वो लोग. तू stream चालू रख. हाँ, तू GXR में एक अच्छा है ना, you can rewind. जो
best
पे
thing
नहीं
यार,
कर
like
सकते. Yeah, that's a very good thing. So but
अभी
yeah, I
तो
think
Spiller के saves भी दिखा रहे हैं, like mostly Spiller saves I saw.
Yeah. देख. So all I just wanted to say in closing thoughts कि I think Roma ended as the better team, of course, and they obviously will be thinking कि हाँ ये सामने की team थोड़ा deplete हो गया, we have to take our chances. So definitely Roma will try to, I think, be a bit more aggressive in the second half. What do you think, Ajay? What are your thoughts on the game?
No, I think eventually you did see Dybala, Dovbyk, Pellegrini combine. That is what I really want to see more. Also, I want to see Angelino, with those amazing cross. वो तो है उसके पास में, सही cross करता है वो. He's got a very pinpoint cross, and hopefully he finds Dovbyk at the end of the cross. वो मुझे देखना है. But otherwise, I really feel कि at the middle is where the issue is there. You see Cristante giving away the ball unnecessarily. Pressure भी नहीं है उसके यार, तभी बॉल दे देते हैं वो.
क्रिस्टेंटे बहुत फनी खेला है.
And मतलब वही है ना कि तुम कितना तुम ये करोगे यार, तुम आग के साथ खेलोगे. You give these guys half a chance, they will score. And Cristante, see, no, nothing against the player per se, but just in this game itself, he's done 2 unforced errors. एक में तो Fratesi actually misplaced his pass. Otherwise, it could have been dangerous.
वो तो उसके trademark है, मतलब क्या ही बोलूं मैं. But let's take comments and get to the stats here मितुल के साथ भी.
I just saw the chance you mentioned, the fluffing of the ball.
I was exactly. अरे वही ना बिल्कुल. अपन कितने बार डिस्कस कर चुके अपने ग्रुप में कि he's a great goalkeeper, but he has these weird moments. कहीं से मतलब उसके दिमाग में क्या हो जाता है, I don't know. And
like he makes some very childish mistake, like very naive.
It's inexplicable.
But also that Mkhitaryan strike was very good, like
he invites the press and he's trying to go around the players. भाई Dovbyk ball छीन लेगा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ if he continues this. But let's take a few comments अजय भाई, अगर आप पुल अप कर सकते हो, फिर थोड़ा stats दिखा लेते हैं टीम के. नील अरुण ने बोला था.
I just saw Mkhitaryan strike also. यार वो Mkhitaryan का strike that hit the post was very good. First time volley kind of shot he took, man.
And by the way, Roma also don't have an easy schedule. Just Dynamo Kiev, sure, you could say relatively, but then they play Fiorentina away.
Roma, right? Yeah, Fiorentina you are playing, right?
I just saw today. Fiorentina, बिल्कुल they've picked form at the right time. आज के बाद तो यार.
आज के टाइम तो उनको seriously लेना चाहिए. David De Gea has become a goated character. Apart from that, I heard Goodman is injured right now. Goodman.
Yeah, he got injured. I need to check how bad. और अपना तो जानते हैं, अपना तो डार्बी डी इटालिया अगला, तो वो तो है ही.
This is a very perfect comment. This is what I've been saying.
वही
as
वही
well.
run away तो I don't know, but that's what exactly I'm saying. What I'm saying, what we are trying to say is Napoli is
Advantage
not the best
Napoli है.
advantage. वो लोग के पास बेस्ट स्क्वाड कुछ नहीं है. If you see, the squad is not even complete. It's not.
Yeah.
But there are other factors जो दूसरे टीम्स जहाँ मार खाएंगी, जैसे जो आई थिंक मित्तुल भी देख ले चैंपियंस लीग में यूवे आर अ बिट वल्नरेबल सो फार इवन इफ दे वन एंड वो है इट्स नेचुरल इट्स मोटास फर्स्ट सीजन बट यू सी इंटर में प्रॉब्लम वल्नरेबिलिटीज है यूए में है मिलान में है everyone even Napoli has but Napoli has the luxury of having a breather which is nothing wrong with it by
One
the way
game at 1 week, one game. That's it. That's
exactly
what they have.
exactly and Conte का तू देख आज भी it was not an easy game for them they should have probably lost the game Empoli
Yeah.
actually should have won it और वो penalty soft था but देख वो Conte का जो mentality और जो difference लाता है ना मित्तुल players में that's exactly what they need for this season so yeah let's
Especially
take the
after what happened to them last season में
बोल
तो उसके बाद they need a mentality,
yeah
booster for sure.
yeah
Because
yeah I
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
यार
they
Quaritch के
suffered.
लिए देख Quaritch के लिए was fantastic yet again like whatever it is he is a beast he's a beast I don't need to say anymore all of us as Serie A fans know this how was Bastoni's dribble on Dybala मजा आ गया देख के इंटर मिलान पहले मैं होप पर वो सबसे ज्यादा तो मैं होप करूं भाई मैच जीते हम लोग अजय भाई we can keep pulling up the comments Sommer
Yeah,
needs
these
to
are
stop
only
taking
for Twitter and social media. Yeah.
हाँ वो वही एग्जैक्टली भाई जीतने से मतलब है सीरियसली Sommer needs to stop taking too many chances at slowing down the kick Pavard and Devright getting turned so by Dovbyk alone I don't know what Fratesi is doing Barre overworked and DiMarco ये last point especially I agree with the most Barella is being overworked if you noticed he's not just as a register he's being he's playing also on that right in that right half space and he's having to
Yeah.
do too many things I agree with Arun. Very even game by stats, but we have fouled more than Roma. I think Roma latter half में थोड़ा better हो गए. This half time was much needed. I agree. Predictions from all. I think it will be a 1-0 Roma win. Manish a bit pessimistic. Oof. Let Mittul come back. We'll give predictions. So many matches this season for other teams. Sorry, you took this. We will see at halftime from Inza. Considering we have only one sub slot left, Inza is known to make late subs. 80 नहीं करेगा I think he's changed but I think if you see a half
Depends on the game also ना depends on the game
Yeah,
situation कि
yeah.
कैसा
Exactly.
situation है उसके हिसाब से
yeah I think what he should do मेरे हिसाब से he could have now that I look back maybe he could have included Taremi I know midfield balance थोड़ा हिल जाता but I think Taremi's hold up play is very good and he's very intelligent so तुम शायद 3-4-1-2 transition कर सकते थे but yeah it is very risk given that especially Roma play with a disadvantage in the form of Cristante I think Taremi तुम ला सकते थे with all due respect to Cristante but I feel given that yeah Inter Milan Chala is injured यार मतलब मैच के पहले न्यूज आ रही थी कि he was not 100% fit so that's where I'm a bit unhappy कि उसको नहीं करवाना चाहिए था स्टार्ट apparently Barcelona 3-0 insane
Insane. ये बता दे ये सेविया के बारे में क्या फटाफट anyone can take this
anyone if Mittul wants to say anything if he wants to
मैं तो biased opinion दूंगा I want them relegated
म्यूट पे मित्तुल म्यूट पे डालो I think उसका ऑडियो इशू है until he comes yeah no worries he's fine yeah go ahead
I was on mute. No, I was just laughing at Ajay's part that he's just think he biased opinion लेंगे because of what like you support Real Betis or Villarreal like what's the difference
because
like,
of the Europa League final nothing else
oh yeah forgot only that yeah for that तो फिर तो of course रहना भी चाहिए biased but yeah brace I think yeah Lewandowski brace today
yeah
Beast
by the
man.
way I'm just seeing was the Cristante foul a last man foul because I need to see that again
it wasn't a last man foul because you will have your fullbacks overlapping at
it's
that
very
I
close
think again,
I have this
the context of it it's just basically I would say कि होता है कांटेक्ट तो होता है
जस्ट अगर उधर एंडी का नहीं आई थिंक अगर एंडी का पास में नहीं होता ना तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाता क्रिस्टांटे को
एंड एंडिका डिड नॉट फाउल हिम सो इट वाजंट लाइक अ सैंडविच वाला फाउल सो एंडिका वाज क्लीन तो वेरी डिफिकल्ट ठीक है आई मीन इन द बॉक्स है तो शायद वो ऑब्वियसली रिव्यू होता बट आउटसाइड द बॉक्स था तो
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
I think it's not a red because Endika is close by. That's fair. I just wanted to see that again.
yeah, yeah.
अगर एंडिका में लेट्स से 2 यार्ड और पीछे होता, आई थिंक रेड दे देते. It would have been
And
worth at
and
least having.
वो
Yeah.
एंडी का भी अगर फाउल करता था ना तो फिर that would have kind of the ref would have looked again, you know,
Mm.
to kind of check and give that even if it's a foul outside the box.
So
थोड़ा
let's see.
क्रिस्टांटे के ऊपर
Luca Marelli, वो Sky Italia or wherever he talks from what he's saying. Uh, what he's saying is basically, of course, a controversial tackle by Cristante. वो Cristante, I mean, no surprises there. He says it's a very borderline. So that's why, as we are saying, कि, not a clear
हाँ,
red card. Borderline बोल रहा है वो. Yeah, which is fair, I would say. Yeah, red card. यार इधर लग गई. और कोई न्यूज आ रहा है कि मैं गेम से वही देख रहा हूँ. इज देयर एनीथिंग नोटेबल?
अरुण तो बोले बेरेन का डेब्यू गोल आएगा वंडर स्ट्राइक एट 90 प्लस
बेरेन
दिन.
ब्रूक, अरे भाई कैसे भी मतलब सॉमर के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोलना चाहता, साला ओन गोल दे देगा. This is funny. Felipe Caicedo is asking for a red card on Twitter for Cristante. I'm not even joking. Let me.
क्या बात
Lazio
कर रहे
player,
हैं?
former
Where is
Lazio player. I
Caicedo?
love this. Yeah,
Where is
wait.
Caicedo? Where is he?
Huh? You
Where
mean
is he?
playing wise?
हाँ,
Damn, really? He Kaiser, I know. Lazio Kaiser.
हाँ हाँ,
तो
वही
अभी
वही
कब?
उसका तू. Sorry,
Please
sorry.
share it. I'm saying show it, show it. कि उसने
Yeah,
बोला
one
क्या
sec,
वो?
just 1 sec, एक
तो
मिनट
बोल
एक
ना
मिनट. I'm just.
Caicedo कि तू रिटायर हो जा and you come and do a course at AIA, become a
I
professional
think
referee.
by the yeah. let me first find that. And yeah, Felipe Caicedo, if I'm, yeah, I think he's in Saudi Arabia playing for, yeah, he's
मैं
in
वही बोल
Saudi
रहा
Arabia.
तू छोड़ फिलिपे
आभा.
कैसेडो छोड़ तू आजा
हाँ भाई,
एआईए में आजा
yeah, wait,
रेफरिंग
let me
कोर्स
show
कर
this.
फिर तू ऑन द पिच आके तू डिसीजन दे सकता है ले
Obviously he's
लाजियो
a
एक्स
former
लाजियो
Inter.
प्लेयर्स.
He's a former Inter player, just to remind, but obviously he's not. It was not like he did anything groundbreaking for us. Obviously, 6 महीने के लिए था सिर्फ. एक तो I never
Yeah, only
understood
like
that side. Yeah.
3-4 गेम
ये
ही
ये
खेला था
देख.
वो.
Yeah, ये देख
उमल्स
मित्तुल.
उमल्स किससे बात कर रहा है? आई नॉट इमेजिनिंग
ये
क्या
मस्त
बोल
है
रहा
भाई. ये अपना अपन मल्टीवर्स में रह रहे हैं सेरिया वाले. मतलब कोई भी फेलिपे काइसेडो ट्वीटिंग. इज दिस
है?
विजिबल?
मैं
Wow,
भी
या
wow.
कमेंट करने वाला हूँ उस पे कि तू भाई तू रेफरी का कोर्स कर जाके रेफरी बन.
या
आई सी
गाइस,
बाजर
guys keep commenting. Come on, like I know half time है पर keep commenting. मित्तुल के लिए कोई
बाजर
questions है?
क्रिकेट
by the way do subscribe to Offside Takes. मित्तुल का चैनल उसने मेंशन किया है इधर, अगर आप देख सकते हो at Offside Takes Football. So please do subscribe. Again, it's a more homely approach to discussing football and it's a very friendly vibe. So please do check it out here. मतलब बहुत
Yeah.
banter होता है उधर. So definitely
आज
check
था ना
it
तुम
out.
लोग का लाइव स्ट्रीम क्या व्हाट वाज द टॉपिक?
हाँ.
अरे एक तो we talked about Arsenal losing very nicely.
हाँ
So that was something, we are all happy about because they've been on a good run. So and Saliba is now on a funny run as well. कि वो international break में भी वो slide करता हो गया था. Then he gave a penalty and now he even got a red card yesterday as well. And a clean sheet for Kepa against Arsenal. Right, never gets old. So yeah, we were talking about in general like पूरा यूरोप पे discuss कर रहे थे football and also Tuchel signing as a English
Hmm.
coach. Like how does it change if it changes anything? So that is what we were discussing.
So
I'm
नहीं,
just expecting कि bland नहीं होगा. His tenure at England won't be as bland as Southgate. We'll see a lot of fiery conversations because he's not someone who who's shy of saying things.
yeah.
He'll be very blunt in his approach.
Yeah.
And I
And by
am
the way,
already कोई एक player
sorry.
के against he will have this agenda.
Yeah,
कि उसको
that's true. That's true. By the way, वही हम लोग मितुल डिस्कस कर रहे थे ना कि टुकेल को साला वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट 3 questions में ही वाज आस्क्ड विल यू
सेकंड हाफ
सिंग द
स्टार्टेड
नेशनल
बोल.
एंड. या
second
सेकंड
half
हाफ
started. Yeah.
लिख लो चैट में. आई कांट टाइप बिकॉज़ आई हैव नॉट लॉग्ड इन, सो लाइक आई कांट. बट अजय भाई, इफ यू जस्ट वांट टू नोटिफाई, आप लोग भी कमेंट्स लाते रहो. आई नो 10 people are still there. but yeah, वही फनी
प्रेडिक्शंस क्या
चीज
है
थी.
वैसे तुम लोग का फुल टाइम प्रेडिक्शन क्या है
हाँ,
फटाफट?
मितुल के प्रेडिक्शंस लेते हैं पहले बिकॉज़ ही इज नॉट प्रेडिक्टेड द गेम एट ऑल. क्या लगता है?
Interesting. I think I see it as a 1-1 draw because
मेरा भी सेम ही है 1-1.
yeah, because Roma I think will get a goal
Yeah.
because of the momentum they built in the first half. But then
Yeah.
Inter will somehow get a win because it would be a very good, it would be a very big challenge to keep a clean sheet against Inter
Mhm.
for Zurich. So I
Fair.
think that is something.
Yeah.
he
fair
might
enough, fair
not
enough.
be.
I mean, तो यूरेज का वो लोग वही फिर से रिकॉर्ड
बाकी
दिखा रहे थे
एंडिका कैसा खेला? Like how was Endika in the first half, Ajay bhai?
It's pretty good, pretty good. Very
Yeah, because
composed.
I saw some कुछ tackles and all उसके अभी in highlights
हाँ
ना
हाँ.
जो half time में
although
दिखा
although yeah
Physical.
although उसने suggestion दिया कि if Lautaro presses him a bit more, I feel he could struggle. He did give that
Oh,
because there were a couple of moments there. Oh, what a घटिया ball. Oh, I thought Zaleski almost like kind of
gave away.
हाँ.
वो क्रिस्टांटे नहीं है.
uh, I mean, but yeah, I
Come on,
think
come on, come on.
Sachin Rana says let's go. Sarwania बोल रहा है nil की possibility again. ऐसे अगर game ऐसा गया तो हो सकती है. I think I'll just stick to my original prediction, even though it's a 3-2 Inter win. I guess I mean वो तो मुझे लग नहीं रहा होगा अभी, but I think it just
You
translates into
never
an
know,
Inter win.
bro. You never know. Crazy things have
हाँ, you
happened.
never know, but I think I'll stick to an Inter win. Bastoni, thank God for Cristante's heavy touch as well. Nice one, Mickey. Nice one. Fratesi completed a pass. मजा आ गया, थ्रू बॉल कंप्लीट कर दिया
Good one,
बंदे ने.
Paolo.
अरे और डिमार्को was through. Nice attempt, Bastoni. Shit.
That is Dybala, by the way, defending.
Yeah, Dybala
man.
finally
Brilliant. Brilliant.
he tracked back.
He tracked
Allegri
back.
taught him good tackling for sure.
Yeah.
This is funny. Cristante was interviewed at halftime. बोलता है great first half. We have to continue like this, and nobody asked him about the foul. बच गया बंदा. इसको कोई पूछा नहीं. Nice. Let's support यार up top.
Maybe I don't know. I'm against this idea of halftime interviews
Yeah.
and all.
I agree.
It's still Americanizing of football, yeah. Like it's so.
I agree with
it feels like MLB है, baseball चल रहा है क्या या फिर NBA चल रहा है kind of.
That's not a foul.
That-
That's not a foul. Come on, he got the ball, man.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, sorry, Butul. He got the ball, yeah. He got the ball first. See, Bastoni's. That's not a foul.
Very
He
true.
flopped later. Come on, that was so clear.
It looked like a foul, man. I'm sorry.
नहीं देखो पहले इतना easily
Real time में
clearly
तो
होगा.
लगा. Real time में तो
Maybe
लगा.
I think.
हाँ, why is
But yellow
Barella
what is?
getting- Huh?
Because of why is getting yellow? अभी मैं कह रहा हूँ इसने आके बहस की क्या? I think he
हाँ
argued.
तो इतना येलो देने
Foul.
वाला
Clear foul.
clear. Okay, that trailing leg की वजह से I think, yeah, but
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does-
trailing leg.
Trailing leg.
he does get the
Trailing
ball first though. But see, he does get the
But
ball by a
see,
mile.
It's-
See the second angle. See the second angle.
नहीं उसका
So
trailing
I
leg
think
clearly लगता है.
I think येलो कार्ड भी देने की बरेला को कोई जरूरत थी नहीं. I don't think there was any need. Unnecessary. I think foul देना ठीक है. I think the foul is
He
fine.
must have abused or he must have. आजकल इन
That's
लोग
bullshit.
सुनते नहीं refs.
क्या रेफरिंग है यार.
Yeah.
यार ये वीकेंड ही साला पूरा बकवास. I think this game week has to be like completely erased from the memories of all Serie A fans. I think.
His touch, man. Please give him
Thank
a
God.
yellow. Yes.
Was that
Do you know
that was a
why is he
horrible
not
tackle?
getting- Why is he
That
not
was a
getting?
horrible tackle.
Finally.
दे दिया.
हाँ.
दे दिया गया.
बस अभी इसको
That was a
substitute
horrible
करो
tackle.
यार.
नहीं उसको रखो पिच पे यार. साला एक तो वही एक एडवांटेज मिल रहा है, कोई है नहीं इधर.
Not fair. Inter are playing with 12 men.
We are. What was that? He just kicked Thuram, man. That's worse. That actually looks bad. क्या है ये? देख तो मित्तल. What the
Very
hell?
immature. Very immature, man.
That's
very
horrible,
immature.
dude.
That is his touch. Thuram came in.
Damn, but
between
Thuram
his
also
first
fell. Yeah, Thuram fell very abruptly. डर
So,
गया था मेरे को
look,
कि भाई क्या.
Look, this is where मित्तल वही बोला था ना, तुमने बरेला को एक दो गाली के लिए येलो दिया. Look at this swing and kick. You saw that, right? This is where the officiating consistency is wrong. ये क्या
I think-
officiating?
That is what referee के दिमाग में ही चलता है. They see the context of the game, so I think he
Yeah.
understood कि what he did with Barella, so he was sure कि उसको कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. I think that's how the bias are created in the game. But not
but
saying it's
basically
right, but I'm saying कि वो सोचते हैं. Like I think they
get
think this guilt आ जाता है because fans are booing or something. Sometimes they make decision. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean,
Uh,
they, basically the point is the officiating is broken.
Oblique is too good, man. With these long balls and he
Yeah,
can flip on headers are good, man. This is just.
Comments
I think
लाते रहो
that
भाई
is
लोग.
what Sultan should know. should be doing.
We need Taremi in this game. I feel like we really do. मतलब मुझे लग रहा है अगर तुम मिकीटारियन को बरेला को तो बिठा ही नहीं सकते अभी हम लोग येलो पे. He has to be so
And
cautious.
to complete a pass, and he did.
He did. चलेगा. Just slow the tempo a bit. And drag the shot. Taremi and Arnautovic warming up. Oh boy. Touchwood so far he's done well whenever he's come on, पर मैं उसको ट्रस्ट नहीं करता हाई प्रेशर सिचुएशन में. Barella dragged that shot way too much.
Pisili coming on for Cristante.
Yeah, this
Finally,
is a problem.
11v11.
Nice.
Because now they will try to draw fouls from Barella, who is already booked, who should not have been booked. साला बेंच पे मिडफील्डर होता तो भी आई वुडंट बी सो वरीड, बट वी है ही नहीं बेंच पे कोई अभी. बेरेनब्रुक को मतलब रेजिस्टा कहाँ से खेलोगे तुम?
Bhai, you saw Sommer, right? He spilled again.
Yeah, I
He
saw that.
spilled the ball again.
I don't know what's happened to him. मतलब क्या खा लिया
That is
इसने?
why he was looking at his gloves. कि ये क्या हुआ
Yeah,
यार? Like, what-
he's वो eccentricity कुछ ज्यादा ही है उसमें. I love the guy. I think he's great. He's a top keeper, but there is something weird which I जैसे तू बोल
I
रहा
think
था ना मतलब
make him sit out where Onana was sitting. वहां से हटा दो उसको. ये Onana
Like-
influence है.
yeah, I think like just to make him feel a bit like threatened in terms of competition, random एक दो गेम में जोसेफ मार्टिनेज को खिला दो, then he'll probably realize कि हाँ भाई, this fucking around needs to
Yeah.
stop. Whatever happens.
Oh, and
क्या
this is
ये?
your goal.
What is Fratesi doing? किधर आगे भाग रहा है bro? Like, and why is Lautaro doing dummy in the middle of the pitch? मतलब क्या है? Communication है.
Yeah.
वो तो गलती है ही, but Fratesi also, why does he just keep running? Just stop, receive the ball. Just runs like a roadrunner.
Look
मतलब
at-
रुकता ही नहीं है.
Look at Dybala, man. He has fallen so deep just to collect
Yeah.
ball and
Yeah,
Look,
Bastoni has
look,
been
Boston
great.
very smart. Very smart. Yeah.
Yeah, easily on.
Especially he's on.
साला
अनु
हम
कोने
लोग तो
जा
सब.
रहे
He's gonna
और
say,
by the way, बिल्कुल से. Yeah.
oh no, he's not putting off Cristante. Kone.
कोने जा रहे हैं.
Thank
Still
God.
12v.
Thank you,
Still
Ivan
playing
Juric.
12 man.
Mithul, don't forget you're a Lazio. मतलब out of the Roman clubs, you're a Lazio.
Yes. Come on. Lazio did a favor to us yesterday, so we have to make sure.
ये क्या?
He's still
I mean,
12v
I'm
10.
sure. Look, on paper this looks very stupid, but I'm sure he has his reasons. Let's see.
नहीं
You know, on paper.
I think Manu Kone was struggling थोड़ा सा. वो देखा
Yeah.
तूने जब Marcus Thuram just came and
Yeah.
dropped him
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
लग रहा था कि he was fatigued or something.
Yeah.
I'm
Easily
sure.
in says Shivam. Shivam,
No,
यार
I'm
आपके
telling
लिए तो
Cristante is like KL Rahul अपना
हाँ.
cricket में.
यार
You
KL
can't
Rahul
get
की-
him out.
That's funny. I really Dumfries I would take in this game actually. I just completely
Oh.
forgot about the guy. I would love to have him in this
Yeah,
game. I think he'll bring
Yeah,
in.
I don't know why you always have a little something against him.
देख सिंपल चीज है मितुल, वो तुझे याद है लास्ट
हाँ,
सीजन
अच्छा
जब हम
लगता
लोग
है. I like him यार. I like him
हाँ,
always. कि
मैं देख आई
Especially
डोंट
for his
हेट हिम, लाइक
country.
अ लॉट ऑफ इंटर फैंस लाइक स्ट्रांगली डिसलाइक हिम. मैं वैसा नहीं हूँ. आई लाइक हिम, बट तुझे याद है जब हम लोग तुम लोग को एलियंस में खेले थे लास्ट सीजन, जब लाहोविच गोल मारा था, द गेम दैट एंडेड
Yeah.
इन अ 1-1 ड्रॉ. Who
Correct.
made that error on the Vlahovic goal?
Of course,
It
it
was
was
Denzel
Dumfries.
Dumfries. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
not saying
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the reason I hate him. It's his intelligence I don't like him, because he has this very weird brain fades. मतलब
Yeah.
उसका दिमाग ही बंद हो जाता है, and that's why I feel he's a good player at best. He's not a world beater. That's all my opinion is. He's just not that intelligent, और technically कुछ खास नहीं है, but he's very.
But for
he's
country, he's been good. For a
हाँ,
country,
I
he's been good, right?
I agree with you.
your
That's
goal.
spot. ओ भाई बच गया. Thank God Darmian did enough.
I think Ajay bhai is a little ahead. या मैं भी खेल रहा हूँ.
अजय भाई हम दोनों से थोड़ा आगे है. अपन दोनों का सेम है.
Oi.
ओ भाई
I think it blocked.
Man.
Same guy blocked. Dog भी blocked क्या?
Yeah,
देखते
you know,
I didn't even understand
Yeah, I
actually.
think Roma का ही player ने block मारा. I think something.
Yeah.
But
अरे कल फनी
impact of
ये था ना मितुल, फनी चीज ये जो तो रोमा का जर्सी देख रहा है, ये शेड ऑब्वियसली राइट होम किट का, ये और गोवा एफसी गोवा का सेम ऑलमोस्ट कलर्स है. वो
हाँ.
थर्ड अवे किट
हाँ,
जो भी है थर्ड किट. और
yeah.
ठीक है, तो मुंबई सिटी और गोवा खेले तो मुंबई सिटी ने पूरा लाइट ब्लू पहना था, शॉर्ट्स भी, तो ऐसा लग रहा था साला नापोली और रोमा खेल रहे उस दिन मुंबई के गेम में किड्स की वजह से. डार्बी डेला सोले लग रहा था एक मिनट के लिए. इंडिका इज
आज by the way, talking about that only, Kerala Blasters or Mohammedan, if you know, the game was halted.
yeah
The
you're
game
right.
was
Yeah,
halted for a few minutes in
हाँ
83rd
वो
minute.
मोहम्मदन फैंस ने फेंकना चालू किया था.
Yeah.
पेनल्टी वाज नॉट गिवन.
Yeah.
I
I
mean
think
वो सब
Manzapada posted also sticks.
Yeah.
They've posted a photo of sticks and bottles.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, but देख पेनल्टी तो आई थिंक मिलना चाहिए था मोहम्मदन को, बट यू कैंट बी throwing stuff and all यार, वो थोड़ा हो जाता है, ज्यादा ही होता है वही.
But कुछ तो like I'm not saying कि Mohammedan is wrong, but for sure Kerala Blaster fans have done something also for sure.
Yeah,
They're
maybe
not
that is a
saying,
possibility. Yeah,
yeah.
वो भी है.
उन्होंने क्या हो?
अरुण का कमेंट सही है. They have shown Baroda now refill to the work.
हाँ, वो लोगों का चालू हो जाएगा. वो ट्विटर मतलब क्या ही बोले.
क्यों यार, you have Brian Cristante still playing ना, तो
भाई एक तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ हम लोग सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे भी, कर भी पाएंगे. दैट्स वेयर आई एम
कर भी
थिंकिंग
सकता
like,
भाई.
हाँ?
Now they're showing him again. Baroda.
Yeah. By the way, what I like is when these days they show these higher ups now on the TV कोई भी गेम में
They
वो
even
लोग
mention the name.
हाँ नाम और डेजिग्नेशन, क्योंकि अभी फॉर एग्जांपल उडीनेजे के गेम में दिखा रहे हो, नॉट एवरीवन विल नो ये बंदा किसको दिखा रहे हैं लोग. और वी टू मतलब फॉर द कैजुअल फैन उसको कहाँ से समझेगा पोज्जो कौन है, ये कौन
good
है.
one Zalewski, good one. Finally थोड़ा
Right.
अरे हाँ मिल गया
foul है
foul.
क्या? क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
Foul क्या? कार्ड तो फाउल भी नहीं दिया.
कार्ड तो नहीं था, फाउल देना चाहिए था. आई थिंक फाउल देना,
No, no, the
कार्ड तो
referee
नहीं.
was saying, sorry, the commentator was saying कि there might be a card on the way. So then he said कि card तो छोड़ो, मतलब it's not even a
Foul
foul.
भी नहीं
Card?
दिया.
Yeah,
Yeah.
कार्ड आई डोंट थिंक, बट फाउल तो था. फाउल तो
हाँ,
था.
कार्ड
Foul
तो
तो
नहीं था. It was not a card. Yeah, कार्ड तो नहीं था. He was trying to make the most out of it.
या कभी-कभी कमेंटेटर्स भी थोड़ा ज्यादा बड़ा चढ़ा देते हैं साला. इज पैट्रिक केंड्रिक कमेंटेटिंग ऑन द?
Yeah, Patrick Kendrick नहीं बोला था. He only said that.
Yeah, I think he's a great commentator. वो कभी कुछ ज्यादा exaggerate कर लेता है.
Yeah.
ओह थुरम. अरे यार, nobody in the box man to. We need Taremi in this and we need Dumfries.
ये तो डर है यार, ये तो डर है. मार्कस थुराम का जो explosion
इधर
of
ball-
pace है ना.
Why are we whipping in balls into Fratesi? वो क्या करेगा? अरे इससे बॉल भी कंट्रोल नहीं हो रहा है. हटाओ यार इसको, फ्रतेजी को. Sorry, that was
चल
not
चल चल चल
Fratesi.
Zalewski.
That was Barella. That was Barella.
Yeah, that was Barella.
अरे
boy.
यार Zalewski.
De Vrij.
Half a brain
Why
यार,
you-
half a brain.
There were three people more running from behind. See, Dybala is saying कि मैं भी था तेरे पीछे. He's showing
Yeah,
him.
we need the
Yeah.
comments guys.
हाँ
Come on,
यार,
come on.
था थोड़ा दिमाग तो लगा यार. ऊपर देख,
Oh,
ये
हाँ,
ये पोलैंड के लिए रहता तो he would have done the drag back and Lewandowski would have been in space.
I think
But
this
when
is
he
this is
went
the
on
risk
Roma
हम लोग को
journey-
वही this is the risk we take ना, because we're pushing up as we are. पर जैसे अभी अगर ये हाकान, मैं यही बोल रहा हूँ ना, अगर अभी हाकान पिच पे होता ये आपको गैप्स मिलते ही नहीं. He knows how to cover the ground, which Barella is trying his best, but Barella is also covering for Fratesi. He's covering for other midfielders and other players in general. So उधर ही थोड़ा problem हो रहा है हमारे लिए. I think we need to get.
Yeah.
This is why I want Taremi in, because Mithul, he can hold the ball. He's an intelligent. He knows how to
Definitely.
move. Yeah, this is. I would say तुम एक midfielder को हटा के भी midfielder नहीं actually, then it becomes a bit weird. I mean,
Tough, yeah,
balance
tough.
नहीं बचेगा. Maybe bench one of the strikers. I don't know. Problem is किसको, because
Strategy को हटा सकते हो. Strategy को you can.
पर उसको ही तो सब इन भी.
अरे
I know
यार,
that. That's not a foul. Come on, please tell me this ends in a
No,
goal.
that was not a foul. That was not a foul
That's
at
not
all.
a foul. Come on, come on.
Strategy.
Oh, he messed up. Goal! Lautaro, what a strike. What a strike, guys. What a strike. Lautaro Martinez, Il Capitano. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
इसलिए Zalewski कौन बोल रहा था Zalewski का एजेंडा है. अब एजेंडा है मेरा. अब है.
अब है.
No,
Yes.
come on man, how can you mess it up?
Thank God, Fratesi को जितना गाली दिया मितुल सब टाइम काम आ गया.
We should do this.
But where was the Zalewski back heel क्यों कर रहा था? And he slipped on his own. You see
Yeah, he
that?
slipped on his own.
He slipped while doing the back heel. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. ये देखो इधर भी गलती हुआ ना आपका. ये किसका हेवी टचडाउन?
Zeki Celik का
Celik,
touchdown.
yeah.
Oof, what a strike though यार. What a strike.
Between the two, yeah. Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
मैं वही काउंटर पे जब निकला, I was like गोल होना ही चाहिए. No way. Oh thank God. Dybala is frustrated. But again, this is far from over, man. I'm not relaxing by any means. But यार आपने बराबर बोला अजय भाई के अगेंस्ट. जो अजय भाई को बोला Zalewski एजेंडा मत चलाओ क्योंकि he slipped while doing a back heel. Nobody slips while doing a back heel. That's ridiculous. मतलब भाई मितुल तू सोच, that's pure comedy. That's Sunday League stuff.
Yeah, man.
And you see this guy
Dybala
when he
looks
plays
so
for
sad.
Yeah,
when he plays for Poland, वो कैसा खेलता है देख तू.
exactly. This is bad.
एक्चुअली इज वेरी कंपोज्ड और बहुत लाइक मैच्योरली डिसीजन लेता था, और अभी देखो कैसे लेता है. बट आई थिंक आई डोंट नो दिस बट जेलेस्की कभी कभी ऐसे बहुत एरर्स करता है. लास्ट सीजन आल्सो ही वाज
Yeah.
प्रोन एंड डूइंग
Yes.
दैट.
Yes.
But मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ मितुल, for the national team, you know, he
नहीं
plays in
करेगा.
a similar role, but doesn't
या
mess up so badly.
Hmm.
This is so Roma है, this is so Roma
Yeah.
कि थोड़ा
Yeah.
you know you have control of the game, you know, in the second half start थोड़ा सा
Hmm.
better compared to the
But
first half and
I,
error
I,
like
I'm I'm not going to say anything. My game is like आधा घंटा बचा है. मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा. आप लोग I know Ajay bhai is very frustrated and rightfully so because that was an avoidable goal. मतलब कैसा था ना
या
बिल्कुल as you said they had pushed up और इसमें तो यूरिच
करेक्ट.
को भी ब्लेम नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि उसके स्ट्रक्चर से पुश अप किया था. It was a technical error. It was an individual error simply.
yeah,
And luckily for us जितना भी गाली में फ्रेतेसी को दिया that's the player you need to run at defenses, right? Especially when there is so much gaps. So
एग्जैक्टली.
वही फ्रेतेसी just run man, just run and hold the ball. देख उसका एक देख foul, that's a foul. He held him back, yellow card.
येलो कार्ड
Yeah,
इसीलिए.
this फ्रेतेसी का एक मैं दूंगा where he runs and where he doesn't lose the ball easily. मतलब you know when he shows his strength, that's easily booked. I think because he
इसीलिए
dragged him
बुक.
ना.
yeah,
Pisili,
या
yeah, Pisili
again
Pellegrini
it's a
Pellegrini का
professional
चेहरा
foul,
तो
you
yeah,
have to
नो नो नो.
stop that.
yeah. Why are they showing? अच्छा हाँ.
ही विल पैट द ग्राउंड. या
Yeah. By the way, audience के लिए सब लोग Shivam is there. Shivam says what the f was Zalewski doing. Sachin Rana is also there. By the way, मैं सासोलो का गेम देख रहा था. सचिन उस दिन मस्त खेल रहे सासोलो यार.
Spezia,
मतलब
Sassuolo and
yeah,
Pisa are not stopping भाई. तीनों जीत रहे हैं.
yeah,
Even Juve भी I
yeah,
think today draw they won. I think Juve
yeah.
भी also won.
Yes, you're
And
right.
this is going to be a good Serie B season.
या वो आज एक किसी ने पोस्ट डाला ना कि फिलिप्पो इंजागी पिप्पो इंजागी सेरिया बी में जब कोचिंग करता है ही इज लाइक पेप गार्डियोला बट सेरिया में आ जाते तो साला वेंचुरा बन
Yeah,
जाता है.
even Vincent Company for
हाँ
example, Burnley को चैंपियनशिप में क्या खिलाया था, and when
या
Burnley came to Premier
विंसेंट
League क्या खेले थे बेकार of funny.
प्रीमियर लीग में आया उल्टा एकदम उल्टा.
वही Pippo Inzaghi है वो पक्का.
या अभी now the motives have changed. Now it's a question of when how late can Inter make the subs to avoid anything stupid. अभी वो हो गया है अभी उल्टा हो गया है because we don't need to rush it now because simply lead है. अभी आपको एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर्स रखने पिच पे. सी नाउ दिस इज द चेस गेम ओवर हियर वी प्ले बिकॉज आई एम श्योर रोमा इज नॉट गोइंग टू स्टे बैक. मतलब रोमा अभी भी प्रेस करेगी ये तो गारंटी में लिख के लेता हूँ. सचिन सेज यस. हाँ मैं देखा है. मैं आई एम लाइक मितुल वॉचेस सेरिया बाई फॉलोज. आई आल्सो लाइक बिकॉज मस्ट लीग है लाइक सेकंड टियर के हिसाब से. एंड वन सेक एक्चुअली वन गुड न्यूज मितुल तुझे याद है बीच में ब्राजील में ट्विटर बैन किया था ये लोग ने. वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट था
Yeah,
राइट. And there are many
correct.
Brazilian accounts that cover football, and one of them is
Hello,
that leg up.
hello.
पूरा अरे यार
That's good defending.
What
Challenge.
a challenge, भाई. What a challenge.
that's
Right?
great. I love the play from us, and that was difficult to score. And Fratesi with the through ball, shit. Indica ने on play किया तुराम को. That was difficult to
Hey,
finish.
Fratesi has risen from his ruins.
Sorry, but Dimarco almost clattered badly into the pole behind the. बच गया वो. मतलब nothing to do with. I'm not saying it's Chelik's fault, but देखो he almost hit himself badly onto that pole supporting the. बच गया
Yeah, बच
उसका
गया.
पैर. हाँ he
But
उसका
that was
दिख
a
रहा
very
है.
strong challenge, man. Very brave. Nice.
Yeah, very
Chelik.
brave. Amazing
Chelik is
tackle.
making up for the mistake he did. वो उसकी वजह से Lautaro ने जो heavy touch हुआ
Made
था,
up,
right?
made
For
up, made
Lautaro.
up for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he made up for that.
yeah, I agree. पर हाँ मितुल में वही बोला था कि सेरिया बी में वो जो एक ब्राजीलियन अकाउंट है. सो सिंस नाउ ट्विटर इज अनब्लॉक्ड इन ब्राजील they're back to covering like Serie B. That is
Yeah,
one of the biggest. So must है कि मतलब Serie B का भी अभी because it's a good fun league है. मतलब we always हम लोग
correct.
देखते हैं अलग अलग टीम्स को वापस Serie में आते देखने में मजा आता है. And over the teams you've seen ना मतलब teams like Cremonese returning after 25-20 years. Como देख ले 20-22 साल के बाद. क्या
Yeah,
क्या
wow.
बरेला को क्या हो गया भाई. क्या कर रहा है that. What is he? Why is he doing that? That was such a brain fade moment from Barella. Like why? Why do that against Dybala? It was so weird.
Yeah, the game is heating up now.
Yeah, it
I
is
think
heating up. I would
41
actually risk.
minutes.
यार एक मिडफील्डर होता ना उसको ला लेता, मतलब बेरेनब्रुक बच्चे को कहाँ डालेंगे यार बीच में, इसमें ये गेम में नहीं डाल सकते भाई। लाउतारो व्हाट द हेल,
अरे यार
पावर्ड,
ज़ालेफ्स्की
थैंक गॉड पावर्ड फॉर वंस। ये रेफरी का को बीच में आ रहे बरेला के, you saw that?
Yeah, now he's saying कि give the ball to me.
Yeah, that's why he stopped the play, because he blocked Barella's tackle.
अरे यार
But the
at
ball was
what
already with him. But ball ये क्या किया यार उसका?
What is the referee
क्या
doing?
कर रहा है रेफरी यार?
ये हम लोग ने यही बोला था ना, the referee disaster continues.
Yeah.
एक
Cristante
बिल्कुल
said कि the ball was already with me, so why you gave it back to
yeah,
Roma? And then
yeah.
he passed the ball to Fratesi. So he felt like कि नहीं इसका कौन
यही
कौन
बिल्कुल बोल रहे हैं ना, जो यही this is why the quality of refereeing is the issue. देखा ना, he didn't know what to do. Like, how the hell did you not know what to do as a
Yeah.
referee?
It's not even about club or players or something. It's just
Exactly.
purely referees' mistakes. Like
Yeah,
उनके
exactly.
brain dead हो जाते हैं.
एग्जैक्टली एक तो तूने बरेला का वो टैकल रोक दिया, फिर तू रोमा का प्ले रोक दिया, फिर तू फ्रेतेजी को लगा उसको करना है, उसका भी रोक दिया। व्हाट आर यू डूइंग?
Yeah, like in 10 to 15 seconds, 3 others.
या
What a joke.
सच रिडिकुलस रेफ।
एंथनी टेलर आ सकता है सरिया में। He's got all the-
एंथनी टेलर टू सेरिया, हियर वी गो।
Pino पक्का अजय भाई is taking a flight to
अरे
Rome.
यार,
ओ भाई क्या
अरे card.
डार्मियन।
I think it's a card. Yeah, it's a card.
As much as I love Darmian, that was stupid.
फाइनली कुछ ज़ालेफ्स्की कुछ
बेंच
किया।
डम्फ्रीज को लाओ, डम्फ्रीज को लाओ।
Yeah, Pisa is also killing.
क्या है ये? I would make the remaining subs. जो भी है तुम्हें 5 सब नहीं करना है मत करो, but I would make it because we have Barella and Darmian on yellow now. रेड कार्ड मिला तो बैंड बच जाएगा।
Now only, like okay, 60. मेरे को लगा एक थोड़े टाइम बाद करने का, अभी से कह रहे हो कि
पर मितुल, that's the thing ना, I agree, I get what you're saying, but the problem is we only have one slot left for substitution because of the earlier two we had to make. तो अभी मतलब एक ही गो में अगर तुम्हें 3 करने तो एक ही गो में करना पड़ेगा, या फिर मतलब तुम तीनों के तीनों मत करो, you forego all 5 substitutions. बच गया, डिफ्लेक्ट हुआ था। That was Berenbrook, Arun, look, as much as I like the talent, ये game too close for this. मतलब you can take the risk, but then Mkhitaryan is not the one booked, so why take him off? Then you're saying take Barella off. Why take Barella off? That's the point, right? अबे यार बास्टोनी इंजर हो गया क्या? अरे यार क्या, sorry, that was powered, my bad.
Powered, yeah.
अच्छा, he got hit on the balls as well? No.
यार थोड़ा सा लग चाहिए यार, थोड़ा सा लग चाहिए।
चला बास्टोनी को पहले लगा, मुझे लगा पावर्ड को भी लग गया। 7 people watching. I know it's late here, but thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to Ajay Bhai's channel. Subscribe to Campus and please subscribe to Offside Takes. That was off target.
How can?
Yeah, because I think he was Mitul. See again, but I think he was marked well. यार देख ले एक बार.
Yeah, it was definitely marked.
Yeah, it was marked. 2-on-1 था ना, देखो.
Two men were checking him, भाई.
But
still,
this is, but
yeah,
तू वही ना, वही है कि Dovbyk is closing in almost, ऐसा वो कर रहा है, मतलब. See, Roma increase the aggression of their press. You can clearly see it.
What easily he gave away the ball. I think it was Mkhitaryan, right?
रोमा का aggression बढ़ गया है ना प्रेस में, तो देख ले.
Yeah, बढ़ेगा ही.
Thank God. अरे Dimarco, keep the fucking ball, man. Lautaro press. This is the problem. You can't take Lautaro off because he's a pressing machine. He's a pressing machine, which Thuram isn't. But then Thuram is doing well. So who do you take off?
Thuram is more like कि एकदम से उसकी explosive speed आती है, but with Lautaro he keeps doing his work. ऐसा है.
Exactly. अरे वो press करना छोड़ता ही नहीं है ना. His work ethic is top notch. He doesn't get tired unless एकदम तुमने उसको.
आ गया तुम लोग का 3
बाप रे, ओ भाई ये क्या है? ये क्या है? Korea is coming. Wow, man. No turning. बोला था ना Arnautovic नहीं खेलेगा, it will be Korea in the league because he's not registered in the Champions League.
And plus ex Lazio, तो
why is Bisek coming on? Bisek
I am also surprised. Bisek को नहीं लाना चाहिए था, I think उसको आराम करो.
Yeah, see, Dumfries, I'm fine. Oh fuck, Bastoni.
Bastoni is coming off.
Why
See,
this
I
is scary.
understand energy management. Look, I understand, but why not Carlos? Bisek, I know he wants to do because Dovbyk के साथ deal करना है. Dovbyk is tall and I think Bastoni is tired. मुझे लग रहा है he's
Baldassi
gassed.
comes on for Zalewski.
अरे यार मेरे को डर नहीं पर I'm a bit skeptical about this. Look, Koreas came on because Korea क्यों but
Korea.
Taremi Taremi is going to play midweek. See, look, as controversial as it feels, the problem is the thing is Mitul energy management. उसी पे हम लोग आते हैं, right? Load management, energy management. It sounds trash. I don't want to be seeing Korea against Roma with a 1-0 lead, man.
Exactly.
Look,
I think कि I understand your point, परम, कि मतलब करना चाहिए. But do you think Inter versus Roma being that game जहाँ पे आपको management करो, that's what the point
that's
is.
a
कि
good
मतलब
point
energy
as well.
management करना चाहिए कि कुछ छोटे games में you start these player more. But do you do that
Exactly.
in this game? That is a risk, I feel.
Yeah, that is a good point. See, look, this is a correct point. पर अभी वही है ना, it is so difficult for a coach to think. Now you think about this. वो सोच रहा होगा मेरे पहले ही हाफ में less than 30 minutes में 2 प्लेयर इंजर हो गए. One of
Yeah,
it was
that
probably
is
his
why.
fault. हाँ, one of it was probably उसकी खुद की गलती थी, so he can take blame for that. But वही चीज है ना कि you are also right कि why would you play an ass player like Korea against Roma? Granted, if he does
But
well,
he can't take risk यार कि Bastoni भी ना चले जाए. Like all these
yeah,
players are getting injured, so he's
exactly.
trying to save keep them.
Exactly.
So I
But
understand.
अभी
चलो कोई
अभी मैं if I am at the Roma coach, if I am Ivan Juric, मैं देखूंगा ठीक है चलो Dumfries is good, Bisek is also good, but Bisek कभी-कभी weird errors कर देता है end में game के tense moments में. Then you have a Korea on the pitch who is just ass. वो सोच रहा होगा भाई let me like he put in Baldanzi. So this is now a
Korea
very
came
tricky.
for Lautaro, right?
Yeah,
And
Lautaro.
Lautaro का press गया अब. Lautaro press is gone now.
Hmm.
So you can
Korea will
actually
have
push
to
more
Korea
further.
will have to remember those Lazio days and press like he used to. That's the only hope. मतलब वो Lazio दिन को याद करो.
Vibes के लिए लेके आया और कुछ नहीं वो.
Yeah,
Like
more
मैं आपको
shithousery
बोला
है.
था.
It's a pure
Yeah.
shithousery.
Oh shit, housely. Yeah, you're right.
नहीं
Yeah,
मैं
pure
बोला था ना आपको
shithousery.
पर on a serious note I told you in the preview because क्या है Korea is not in the Champions League list. तो वो लीग में खेलता है अर्नोटोविच को इंजरी अवॉइड करने के लिए he plays in the Champions League अर्नोटोविच.
Yeah.
Which so that's the अरे पूरा क्या नाच क्या रहा है भाई बॉल. At least see where the ball is about to land, man.
Man, Cristante today.
I'm so happy he's on the
Cristante,
pitch. No, sorry, I'm not saying anything.
डांडिया गरबा सीजन हो गया लेकिन क्रिस्टांटे अभी भी खेल रहे हैं पिच पे.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
come
you
on,
still
guys.
have 3 months left यार. So you should make Roma को अब कुछ करना चाहिए. That's the
Yeah,
time
keep the
to
comment. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
keep the
because
comments
Roma के
coming.
लिए it's like you know now
बोल
the
बोल.
metal is वही वो गरम है अभी लोहा मार दो right it's like that हथौड़ा मार दो वही चीज है
True,
for
that's
Roma
also a fair way to look at it.
because as अगर ये 80 मिनट हो गया पार फिर तो Inter will see through this game they'll do all the things they'll do to
Yeah.
see through it but
Yeah.
right now they're
Shivam,
vulnerable but after 10 minutes they won't be anymore
look,
they'll settle
मेरा लॉजिक सिंपल है मित्तुल कि अगर तुम कॉम्पैक्टनेस के लिए एम कर रहे हो फाइन बिकॉज whatever Korea is worth whether that is whatever ठीक है जो भी है वो ट्रांजिशन पे करता है बॉल कैरी. आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू फाइंड द पॉजिटिव्स राइट. वो मैं देख रहा हूँ.
Yeah.
नाउ इफ दैट्स द प्लान आई डोंट माइंड. देख डेवराई वाज देयर गुड. डेवराई वाज देयर. Barella, thank God. If Thuram, stop that fancy nonsense, man. Not in this.
why are you playing one touch bhai आप keep the ball
Thuram
bro
का यही problem है. He does too much fancy bullshit when you don't need him to.
he
At
gets too
times.
excited यार like he gets too excited वो वाला चीज है
Yeah,
कि
I know this. मैं को बहुत देख चुका हूँ. But yeah, I was just coming to Shivam's comment. Just for fun, if Roma managed a draw, then a certain club from Calcio whose name starts with T and ends with O will go to 10th. Torino. But Shivam, but all jokes aside, I was very unhappy because they got robbed today. They got robbed. They got absolutely robbed today. I was very pissed. मतलब बकवास एकदम.
Cagliari
Yeah, versus Cagliari. Like at least at best Cagliari वो game draw होना चाहिए because Cagliari really played well and वो Nicola effect चाल आ रहा है. But I was very pissed off with the result. मतलब and एक उस game में अच्छी चीज हुई obviously मित्तुल they held Duan Zapata's jersey to give him tribute obviously.
oh sweet
Yeah, so that was good to see when Sanabria scored. I think Dumfries run like your life depends on it. You fucking
Good
idiot.
save, yeah, sweet.
Oh shit, I thought that went in.
भाई I also thought it
मुझे सच्ची में लगा वो डिफ्लेक्शन होके अंदर लैंड हुआ बॉल. That Denzel, I'm
I
thank God that I don't even blame him. पास नहीं किया ठीक है, कोरिया कुछ नहीं करता. I'm glad he took the shot. चलेगा
What a
मेरे
good
को.
save यार मितुल.
Yeah,
इतना
yeah,
tough
yeah.
save था
brilliant
ना,
save.
एकदम
That's a
एकदम
tough
ये था.
save. Yeah,
It was
that's a
right.
tough save. Yeah, that's a tough save. That's actually a good shot if you think about it. Huh? Actually,
That's a
that's a
very
tough
good
save
shot
as well.
on target.
Yeah,
That's where keeper usually concede goal.
yeah.
Low lying
Yeah,
shot,
exactly,
on the far
exactly,
pole.
exactly.
Thank God
Brilliantly,
the
एकदम
praise for
pro.
yeah.
He's officially still not signed the extension, man. Sign it. I'm not even against it. Just sign it.
I swear यार. स्वीलर का बोल रहा तू?
नहीं मैं तो
डेंजल का
डम्फ्रीज का बोल रहा हूँ.
मैं स्वीलर का बोल रहा हूँ. स्वीलर को भी साइन करा दो यार.
हाँ करा दो.
और कोई कीपर नहीं मिलेगा ऐसा.
That's
सही
fair.
में
You
यार,
have a
like,
great gym on your hands, of course. I know Mittul and you being goalkeepers, obviously you all are great judges of goalkeepers as well. So, by the way, just to remind the audience of what substitutions have happened, just 1 second, so that in case somebody has missed something.
oh,
भाई
okay. Who
क्या हुआ?
all are coming for Roma? I saw two players like standing on the.
Sule and Lafay are
अरे
coming
बाप रे.
on.
सोले की
Sule,
energy.
okay, nice.
Inter
Sule
obviously
and
was
Lafay.
forced into two subs before half an hour. फ्रेतेजी को लाना पड़ा चालानोग्लू की जगह और डेवराई को अचेरबी की जगह. उसके बाद से सेकेंड हाफ में पीसीली आया कोने की जगह. एंड ऑब्वियसली इंटर ब्रॉट इन, दे कंप्लीटेड देयर सबs with कोरिया, डमफ्रीज एंड बीसेक फॉर लाउतारो, डार्मियन एंड योर
अरे यार.
डार्मियन dostoni, sorry, बच गए. That was, and Baldanzi obviously came in for Zalewski.
And
Don't mess
counter
this
is
up.
on यार.
Don't mess
Counter
this
is
up.
on.
This has to be a goal,
नहीं यार.
at least attempt on goal. Thank God Thuram didn't rush it. Kai, shoot, you idiot!
That should
Nah,
have
that
been
should have
something.
been
No,
2-0. That
no,
should have
Korea
been
आ गया, look. And he got a card. Korea got a card. Lol,
Korea.
man. Korea,
Okay, he's slowing the game
he
down.
was,
Fair play.
yeah,
He's
but he pulled
uh,
like keeper, man. He was pulling keeper.
yeah. But Mittul, वो defending अच्छा था. वो पीछे से थुराम को जो push किया था was good. But after that, there was a moment for him to shoot. He didn't shoot.
Yeah, he could have at least did
अभी
something there.
अभी यही बैकहिल करने का चांस होता ना, उसको पहले वो कर लेता वो.
Okay, Dybala out.
अरे
Too late.
Oh, finally 11v11.
Finally, Cristante. Roma have 12 minutes to play 11-11. 12 minutes played at a time.
Cristante doesn't deserve to be subbed off. Yeah, he's the best player in the world. That's not fair.
Yeah, as a Lazio fan, I can second that.
Yeah. Man.
Hermoso also there.
थुराम का कभी कभी मुझे ये लगता है इस डिसीजन मेकिंग इज अ बिट स्ट्रेंज. बैकहील और कुछ फ्लैशी चीज करने बोलो, हिज नंबर इज फर्स्ट. और अभी शूट करना था तो नहीं किया उसने. क्योंकि मैं पक्का बोलता ना मितुल, कुछ डिफ्लेक्शन होके मुझे लगता है 2-0 हो सकता था. दैट्स माय इंटरनल फीलिंग.
हाँ, हो सकता था यार. इट वाज अ वेरी गुड चांस क्योंकि वो डिफेंस करने के बाद भी बॉल उसके पास ही रही, तो इट वाज नॉट लाइक अ वेरी impactful defense by Roma.
Yeah. And what did Dimarco just do? मतलब क्या ब्रेन फेड हो रहा है भाई.
अरे यार.
ये देखो ब्रेन फेड का नाम बोलते ही.
हाँ भाई दोनों टीम्स भाई यार, एक गोल का लीड मिला इतने टफ गेम में. बॉस होल्ड ऑन.
Like now it's too much, nervy game. Now people are like it's getting
exactly.
into
And
nerves.
Mitul, to your point, nervy is the right word, I'll tell you, because again, Inter this season have not really been
Not
great
been like this.
in clean sheets, right? दो ही गेम में निकाला, अटलांटा और लेचे के अगेंस्ट. वो भी दोनों होम था. So it's not like
next week आ रही है. पर हम next
हाँ वो तो
next
इसकी
weekend
जीत है भाई. तेरे प्रेडिक्शन के हिसाब से तो यूए should be relegated by now. But बाल्डांजी ने देख एक्सप्लोसिवनेस लाई है. डेवराई touchwood has been good so far. That's all I will say. Nothing more. Come on guys, keep those comments coming in. Like the stream, share अगर आपको, if you want somebody to check it out later, even if it's a watch along, share it and do subscribe to Ajay Bhai's channel. कैल्शियो चर्चा को भी कर लो. एंड ऑफसाइड टेक्स मितुल ने डाला है यूजर नेम ऑफसाइड टेक्स फुटबॉल. प्लीज डू सब्सक्राइब.
By the way, Ajay bhai, off topic, but what team do you support in F1?
इन
F1 for Ajay bhai.
मैं देखता नहीं हूं, सो आई कांट, मतलब मैं ओपिनियन दे ही नहीं
F1
पाऊंगा.
F1 में very difficult for me right now because after McLaren Mercedes broke their partnership, I kind of became broke. But I don't support Ferrari. That is one thing.
Okay. Right now because Ferrari is P1 P2.
Oh, Devray is coming clutch so far, man. Dumfries
that was a
Ferrari
very
P1
मार
P2
दे
है
भाई.
क्या?
Yeah, right now P1 P2 चल रहे हैं. Damn. Leclerc and Sainz.
बल्डांजी वो अभी ट्रिकी प्लेयर का काम कर रहा है, वो बीच में गैप्स में आके he'll try to win a penalty also. I'm telling you, he'll try his best. By the way, दोनों टीम्स के सब्स्टिट्यूट्स यूज अप हो चुके हैं सब. So
Yeah.
no Sule
What
Salah
did
is-
Dimorco?
यार do something यार.
Dimorco gave him so much time.
Yeah, I know. बच गए. Look, this was going to be a tough game considering the circumstances. Preview हम लोग किए थे तब तो साला कुछ इंजरीज थी नहीं इस टीम में, मतलब एक था Zelensky and then suddenly we have to just hold on. I don't care how, चाहे वो जितना नर्वस हो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Just hold on to this goddamn lead. Fratesi काय को हेडर से तू
I have
कंट्रोल
a fear that the counter attack is coming of Inter. Second goal. बहुत I've seen this movie.
ये तो मतलब कुछ I mean at this rate it's such so nervy कि I feel anything can happen to be fair.
भाई क्या कर रहे हो?
क्या
You
था?
are getting- That was a
What
good
was
chance. मतलब
That
that was
was
a
half
randomly
chance.
chance. Half chance था, but that is what you have to convert those half chances. नहीं मिलेगा Inter के against. You won't get a pure
Yeah,
chance against it.
I agree. And look, we are on the ropes, understandably so. I have, मतलब, I
Foul,
can't ask.
man. Unnecessary
Nice,
foul.
nice done.
Unnecessary foul.
Nice. Well, come on, Hermoso, buzz off. Sorry, but Hermoso के थोड़े bad memories है वो Atleti game से, so.
Fratesi is clever, man, in getting these fouls. No, or
And that's a clear foul. वो ऐसा कर रहा है, मतलब,
Foul है.
that's the way. Yeah. That was a great strike. They're showing the Lautaro. Oh shit! How clean is that, man? What the hell?
That is, they're saying a deflection हुआ था. I think commentator
नहीं.
saying there's a deflection on the way.
नहीं, अभी just दिखाया, see the replay. There's no deflection.
हाँ, I saw the replay. Did you see एकदम end में उसको उठी है ball? कुछ I don't know what.
Oh shit! Lautaro just non-Italian
Equaled.
goal.
He
Yeah.
just equaled.
Yeah, shit, that's insane. I didn't even think about that. But इतना इस game में हो. Maybe that deserves a. Oh,
Why?
that's a foul. Nice one, Thuram.
You
Nice one.
shouldn't have
See,
done that.
I'm sorry, but we have to do this. Like from my
No,
perspective.
not for you. I'm saying for Roma guy Andika
I
कि
know.
you shouldn't have done that.
Very
I know, I
immature,
know.
यार. Especially
I
Hermoso.
understand.
Very immature. No need to
Yeah.
kind of
Leave.
push and do those, give away those simple fouls.
Yeah, Lautaro is equal to Nyers as all-time foreign scorer. That's mad.
Bisek almost flubbed the pass.
ये भाई ये Bisek भाई मत. I love the guy, but उसमें के game में ना random errors आ जाते कहीं से. Which I ये देख Sommer. Did he think Ivan Juric is playing for us or what? उसको ही दे दिया साला pass. Bisek, run like your life depends on it, man. Thuram draw the fuck. Barella था Fratesi को भी गाली में बार-बार Fratesi को गाली निकल जाती है मुझसे. Thank God.
What is this game, man? They are so
What
look at the
actually come Did you see the
Chaos.
Did you see
chaos.
that?
Yeah, I saw the match.
क्या
कुछ भी
ये?
हो रहा है भाई.
क्या करो?
See?
Fucking shoot. Oh my God.
Fuller, man.
Please, well, Suilar did very well there. Hey, Arun, that was difficult, bro. That was difficult. Come on, Suilar made himself big. Oh my
Yeah, that
God.
was actually a good save. Good save also, and not like a very clear-cut chance. Yeah.
पूरा chaos game है ये.
Chaotic.
एकदम chaotic.
Yeah, like sometimes you see great pass moves, and then you see एकदम ही funny thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's very
वही funny
acceptable,
वही
right?
था ना, कुछ भी हो रहा था ऊपर से, then he does that flashy backheel pass and then ऊपर से it was quite
So
funny.
बीच में referees also will do something.
Yeah.
Why
Chaos
are
is
you
the
doing
name of
this?
this game. Look,
What is
both
that
teams
pass,
have to do
Mancini,
something.
यार?
Run, Korea, भाई मैं तेरे को गाली देना बंद करूंगा. Do the smart thing. Do whatever is smart. You fuck. Okay, he did the right thing. I thought he passed it to the Roma player. I legit thought he lost the ball.
No.
Just don't rush it, bro. Guys, just keep. Yeah, Fratesi. I swear, if he gives the ball away, referee move. Why is he in the way? Hata is referee.
बोल रहा है. Strategy was saying to referee. Yeah.
Yeah, why is he in the
Oh.
middle? Like,
That's such a good space. भाई ये कैसे मिल गया?
oh shit! Oh yaar. Zeki Celik had DiMarco covered well there. Was that Zeki?
Very good blocking.
Yeah, Celik था.
Zeki या Mancini था?
Celik.
था.
It was Celik.
Mancini तो ball दिया unnecessarily. No pressure.
Korea actually acted smart for those like 5 seconds, so I'll give him credit. Where मतलब at least brains use किया गधे ने.
Aldonzi.
अरे यार सोले
No
सोले
way.
तो
Sommer held on to
Brutal.
that. That's only given what he's done this match. I'm just happy he held on to it. हे कुछ भी कर दे.
क्या यार सोले.
very timid shot यार.
Yeah. No.
These
I
are
was worried.
shots you take in the first half, not
Yeah.
in the second half.
हाँ
No,
for sure.
given
What a
given what
save.
Sommer, given what
What
no,
a
but
save
given
this
what
will
Sommer
happen.
has been doing this game, I'm just happy वो पकड़ा कैसे दो. That's all. Thuram
He
smart.
grabbed it.
Thuram, yeah,
Yeah.
Thuram nice. इसलिए I think he didn't
I
take
think
Thuram off
I
because
think एक substitution बाकी है रोमा का if I'm not
नहीं
mistaken.
वो
कि
सब
वो
हो गया ना
No,
use
no,
जगह.
all done. You can see at the top. If you see at the top, वो जो slot.
अरे
Substitute
हाँ
क्या ना the
slots हो गया.
सब हो गया आपका. ये बरेला को क्या हो गया अचानक से? I know he's tired, but come on यार, you can't do
Yeah.
this. बरेला is
अरे भाई ये क्यों referee? Why is referee stopping the ball?
क्या वो बीच
Let
में
them
भाई क्या?
let them
What
keep
is
the
it?
ball. वो आके he's stopping from his heel and all.
Yeah,
He's all
मुझे
he's too
समझ
involved in the game.
yeah
Referee
he's
is too
getting
involved in the game.
yeah he's getting
Yeah.
too in. मतलब he's really close to the passing. Look where he's standing. He's literally passing. He's literally standing where Roma could make a pass or where Inter could intercept. I don't think he understands
Yeah.
where he needs to be. Oh भाई मतलब why are you standing in the half space? What is he doing, dude? Look at his position. It's ridiculous. Look, we should be talking about positioning of players and we are talking about the position of the referee. This is funny. And
Yeah,
Najib,
man.
it's not.
Just
It's hilarious because it can hurt both teams. उस time पे बरेला के
Yeah.
interception, it can hurt
Yeah,
any
yeah.
team. भाई हटना action से यार. He's literally surrounded by 3 players.
yeah. He's acting as another Inter defender right now. And then he'll shift to
Inter
Roma
defend-
side and he'll become extra Roma defender.
भाई उस टाइम पे तो नहीं था भाई. उस टाइम पे तो वो हमारे रोमा का अटैकर बन गया था. कुछ भी it can go either way, bro. This guy is a bit.
I am sure there should be some funny memes right now. Ki, heat map of referee in this game. Yeah, something. There should be like he had more shoulder checks. Oh,
भाई Sommer. Good
we
defender.
can have a meme like this. He had more shoulder checks than Cristante in the game. Referee had.
Even I had more shoulder checks than Cristante despite not playing.
Juric is asking for
Then we can have more interceptions than Cristante. Referee had more interceptions.
Sachin says, LOL man, this ref. I agree. Player of the match prediction, मतलब के contenders है Swilar, Dybala, Thuram and Lautaro. Strange picks. Very strange. Lautaro, I get it. I mean, not strange actually now that I think about it. Actually, no. Charo ठीक है. Barella, come on, just keep the ball, bro. Just keep the ball. Just keep the ball. Thank God. Pass किया. Just keep the ball. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, just pass it behind. Seriously, कुछ गोल का जरूरत नहीं हम लोग को सेकंड. कंट्रोल डिफेंडिंग पे फोकस करो. मतलब जरूरत. It's good to have a 2-goal cushion, but I mean, it's not the priority.
Again, he lost the ball. Sommer, bro. Same pass.
हाई क्रॉस दे रहा है तो एटलीस्ट कम हाइट में दे यार. क्या
Yeah, man. Sommer
What
ने
is
दो
he
बार ही कर
doing?
दिया.
Yeah, you spotted it first, Mitul, as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That was criminal. अबे बीसेक का एरर चालू हो गया क्या? You saw what he did? He just missed the clearance.
Yeah.
यार भाई यूवेंटस के अगेंस्ट ये सब थोड़ी, मतलब यूवेंटस तो यंग बॉयज के अगेंस्ट भी ऑलवेज नॉट. यूए के अगेंस्ट इफ यू डू ऑल दिस नॉनसेंस तो विल गेट रिप्ड मैन.
Nah.
अरे मैं तो सीरियसली बोला नो तेरा जिंक्स. बट ऑन अ सीरियस नोट, लाइक दीस एरर्स,
हाँ, it can cost you, but
I'm just being practical. Key basic errors we've seen. All the banter aside, we know you are a solid team and तुम लोग अच्छा कर रहे हो इस season. That there's no team. I mean, for the most part, I know there are errors in you, but still you are a solid team. So ये सब फालतू errors.
What was this? इतना अच्छा चांस बना के बॉल छोड़ के भाग गया.
Yeah, बॉल छोड़ के भाग गया. We had it covered. Dumfries run, bro. Dumfries वो train energy channel कर.
Oh,
चलेगा. I thought he messed up. Barella, don't.
That was not so Barella.
That was so stupid. Run in the gap ना, तू लेफ्ट में भागना भाई.
क्यों लिया शॉट? कीप रनिंग. थोड़ा आगे जाता फिर मारता.
लेफ्ट में जगह था. एग्जैक्टली. काय को उसके सामने से शॉट ले रहा है.
4 minutes only, right? Yeah.
यार क्या किया. These things can make a difference between you winning and losing. Whatever, drawing, winning, losing, whatever.
That's a foul.
Is that a foul? Yeah. If Pellegrini just get up, bro, you need a goal anyways.
वो वही कर रहे हैं, रोमा प्लेयर्स उठाने आए हैं उसको कि भाई छोड़ दे अभी
हाँ वही
just
वही
last
मैं भी
minute.
बोल रहा हूँ तेरे को, मतलब नाटक करके क्या ही मतलब है तेरे को, वैसे भी चाहिए तो गोल भाई, उठ जाए यार, इधर एक तो नर्व्स सबके है.
Yeah, last 3 minutes.
I'm not going to try to limit my words. But guys, come on, keep the comments coming in. वैसे भी watch along थोड़ी देर में pending the outcome खत्म हो जाएगा. Let's see what happens. Hopefully an Inter win, but let's see. I'm not getting ahead of myself.
routine intervene.
ये आपने ट्वीट किया था.
सब जिंक्सिंग करते बट बदनाम मैं ही होता हूँ.
नहीं. अरे अजय भाई ने तो ट्वीट में आज सुबह किया था, रूटीन
I
इंटरव्यू
saw.
ऑस्वाल्डो का पिक्चर डाल के. ओ ये क्या रूटीन, अच्छा ओके, if it works it's smart, if it doesn't then it's not.
But all this time you took literally took
Exactly,
40
that was
seconds
exactly. नहीं
for that.
काम
It didn't work.
bad routine, bad. Barella don't do
40
something.
seconds for that.
क्या हो गया यार बरेला को ऐसे?
अच्छा बरेला था, हाँ that was बरेला.
मैं फ्रतेजी को भी गाली नहीं दे सकता. Barella is actually, I think he's tired. He's making shit decisions. Why is Angelino looking
That was Lufe. I think.
like Angelino close up में कितना strange दिख रहा था बाल के साथ? Was that Angelino? Sorry, no.
No, that was Lufe.
I thought that was Angelino for a
Enzo
second.
Lafay था.
हाँ.
Yeah, Lafay, my bad. I thought for a second, why did I
I think
Angelino
he
बाल
subbed
का-
off. Angelino subbed off him.
Yeah, my bad. I
भाई
completely-
ये खत्म है यार. Unfortunately, it's
ये
over.
ये
It's a
jinxing
1-0
होती है.
win for
Now
him.
I'll not blame Mithun.
अरे ये jinxing नहीं है. ये खत्म हो गया.
jinxing ही है.
This is see hardly a minute left.
Come on यार,
Inter
there
have
is
the ball.
90. मेरे इधर तो 92-30 है. अभी मैं उतना ही बोल सकता हूँ.
हाँ मेरे में तो उतना ही है. मतलब hardly 1-2 सेकंड आगे, but I don't see any
I'm
chance.
not saying
There
anything.
is
See
no.
these passes. See these passes. What is
Yeah,
Roma
yeah.
doing?
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ. There is no
Pass
cohesion
it
only.
back. Pass it back. आराम से. Sommer, don't do anything dumb, please. चलेगा ये गोल किक. I don't have a problem with really.
Barella
play
simple
continue.
pass.
हाँ. Just don't
Simple
fuck this
pass.
up.
Keeper.
काय को ये सब फैंसी ट्राई कर रहे हो तुम लोग यार?
Oh, Sular.
Swilar is taking the momentum ahead.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mickey tried.
yeah,
He tried.
yeah,
At least Mickey tried. I can't. Dumfries.
चल यार, एक अच्छा
यार
ball
उसको
डाल
प्रेज
box
किया
के
ही साला बॉल रोमा प्लेयर पे गिर गया. I can't
Nah,
praise
bad
them.
ball.
Just leave it.
Oh.
Sommer, you. That was not Sommer's fault. That was not his fault. Yeah, angle से
कचरा
ऐसा
बॉल
लगा.
था लेकिन कचरा
Juric wants to
ball.
come onto the
Kachara
pitch
ball,
and
yeah.
actually. Yeah, Juric, I'm telling you, he wants to come onto the pitch.
Yeah, he wants to play, bhai.
Why is there a gap?
Shot. Oh yaar.
What a save! What a save!
Sommer.
That was a.
Yeah,
भाई सोले को ये
we-
चांस दोगे तो मारेगा.
बट वही चीज है ना मितुल, अगर हम पुश करते तो वो पास कर लेता, राइट? सो इट माइट एज वेल टेक द चांस ऑन द लॉन्ग रेंज शॉट, राइट?
डाल ऊपर.
तुराम रन योर एस बैक.
Finished.
What?
Full time.
Okay.
Full time.
Full time. That was a
Oh
save.
my
Nice.
god, Inter win. Oh boy, what a game. Commiserations to Ajay bhai. First of all, Ajay bhai, I mean, I know you're not in the best mood based on the result, but that was quite close, yeah. That was quite close.
यार मैं वही बोला कि you give Inter half a chance and they score, their
Yeah.
punish you.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Lautaro finished यार, मतलब you can't take those extra touches in the box when Lautaro is around. Just overall that one moment eventually cost Roma at least a point. At least a point.
Yeah. Let's get to the breakdown of the game in a minute. Let me just see who's in the chat. Arun says Arun is happy, of course. Forza Inter यार, Arun बच गए. मतलब बहुत, मतलब I have to give credit to Roma. मतलब I saw a lot of fight and result wise, मतलब obviously they'll be pained, and I know Ajay bhai won't be in the mood, but yeah, they came close. Gopinath says good match for the neutrals. Casual Serie A says congrats Inter. Indian football fans says chalo. Sachin Rana says full time. But yeah, यार मतलब थोड़ा डिस्कस कर लेंगे and we'll close this. But यार अजय भाई, your thoughts. मितुल से start करो. मितुल, your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, I think the game was kind of very chaotic, like I said already, especially in the second half, right? Because there were chances, but I wouldn't say कि it's like a one-sided game तो नहीं था. Both
Yeah.
teams had multiple half chances. I would say Roma had more half chances, but I think they were just always half only. Like the conviction, maybe one extra pass was missing sometimes. Like Zaleski का वो chance था कि he could have you know did a fake or पीछे track back कर सकता था. All those things you can say. And again, that one mistake just costed Roma for what
Yeah,
Zalewski did. But I
yeah,
think that's what Inter is. Like you give them one chance, and despite being bad throughout the game, maybe just
yeah,
okay throughout the game, वो उसको hunt करेंगे, right? So if you get chances, you should be grateful if you're getting
yeah,
chances against Inter and
yeah.
work on it. But
I agree.
overall, like on the positive side for Roma, like you can say it could have been worse, or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game they gave a fight at least. It's not like
yeah.
losing like without nothing. The good thing about
Yeah.
Roma is that they still keep attacking. I think that's the identity of Roma, and that is what should be there. But yeah,
एंड टू बी फेयर जैसे तू
this
बोला
is a
ना
fair for Inter.
रोमा गोल मार सकती थी, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं मारने, ऐसा कोई चांस ही नहीं था. दे यू सॉ इन द एंड व्हाट हैपेंड. तो सूले का
Yep.
शॉट. एंड मच रिस्पेक्ट टू रोमा, मतलब बोलना पड़ेगा. अरुण का ये कमेंट मस्त है, कोरियाज बेस्ट कंट्रीब्यूशन इन इंटर जैसे टू स्लो डाउन दैट पास. आई स्वेयर वो स्लो डाउन किया तब मैं इतना खुश हुआ भाई कि इसने कुछ गधापंती नहीं किया. मतलब सीरियसली इनसेन एंड टू एंड गेम, वेरी क्लोज अफेयर. Could have gone either way as for Roma. Neither Cristante or Pizzoli are able to make. देख Pizzoli is still young, but Cristante को ज्यादा देर रख दिया ये लोग ने पिच पे. I think कुछ ज्यादा ही रख दिया. Yeah, and I think Samuli वही बोल रहा है ना, कोने का सब he couldn't digest. I think yeah. But I think Ajay bhai said right, उसका he was looking a bit थोड़ा off the
He was
pace.
looking a bit jaded, which is why I
हाँ.
think वो he दो बार उसने he gave away the ball very cheaply and didn't track back, and
Yeah.
I think that is why Juric made the change.
Yeah.
And Lautaro wins player of the match, by the
Wins the
way.
man of the match. Yeah, I think he deserves it. I think he worked his socks
For
off.
that
And
goal,
Ajay
yeah.
bhai,
In this tight game, तो यार difference maker was Lautaro.
I agree. I agree. What are your thoughts on the game, Ajay, before I just give mine
देखिए
and we close?
वही है कि I honestly thought we could, if you had given me a draw at the start of the week, I would have taken it. I think Roma showed up for the game, like Mitul said, but वही है कि if you're not clinical enough, you pay the price at the top. And further to Arun's comment as well, Cristante and Pizzoli, it didn't work in the middle with Manu Kone. Maybe I would have probably got in Pellegrini in the middle, थोड़ा उसको मैं और पीछे खेला था, and maybe an attacker like a
Yeah.
Baldazzi or Sule along with Dobik Dybala. But that's just me at this point, because वो midfield battle was, it was only Inter's midfield. Roma का midfield was just spectators. So
हाँ, I
that's
think
where
that's a very fair assessment. I think वो midfield में अगर आप थोड़ा और कर पाते तो you never know. And to that point, Mitul and Ajay, I also felt अगर तुम maybe Sule को वो एक extra थोड़ा risk factor लेते, because you saw even if Sule has not been great for Roma so far, but maybe just take Cristante off पहले से and you bring that creative sort of player. Just get him, get this guy out, and maybe Pizzoli आज, as you said, Pizzoli maybe was not the right call, but yeah, I think अब मैं agree करता हूँ. अगर मैं थोड़ा stats and all, I thought I'll pull up. Is it sharing on the screen, by the way, or no?
yeah, it is.
It is. अच्छा, okay, very
That's
strange.
true.
Okay, तो ये average position भी अगर आप देखो आपका अजय भाई, ये subs के साथ तो दिखाई देता, but just before the subs, your defense obviously was spread out, but midfield आपने compact किया था, and it was quite decent. Your effort was great. After the subs also you see an effort to obviously try to score, because your players are mostly higher up on the higher end. Udhar I think either this is where you said midfield battle gaya, because then Inter was compact here, and then you see Inter shape before the subs again, वो early sub Hakan का छोड़ के वे compact in general, because y'all were piling the pressure after we had to make our subs. मतलब आप लोग ने, जैसे मैं बोला, this game Roma showed they can hang in. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि Roma can't go toe to toe. इस वही लग रहा है मित्तुल, ऐसा moment आ रहा है कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि when will Roma's moment come, and when they start going on that run, वो अभी तक हो नहीं पा रहा है. Momentum chart भी अगर आप देखो mixed है quite, but again Roma have had strong moments, so quite. And from an Inter perspective,
like Roma ka, at least for the fans, they should be at least there's some silver lining there. कि now Roma is showing कि चलो we are going down fighting, but we are still showing something. Like it's like first step. You are creating half chances at least. Then you create clear cut chances. So half chances बन रहे हैं, I think, against Inter, which is a very well oiled team, I would say. So I think इतने chances मिलना is, I think, probably just one silver lining, I would say, for Ajay bhai, because
that's a
taken for sure. But now they have to be clinical. Like you cannot make the same excuse all the time, because no one cares about how much half chances you get.
Results.
Yeah,
You have
that's fair.
Dobbik, get him good balls. You have all these
Yeah.
players, but you have to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely.
And they're showing the replay अगर कोई देखना चाहता है. I think by the way this rating on Bastoni I don't understand because I think Bastoni बहुत अच्छा खेला. मतलब he had like he handled Dobbik very well. Pavard I like. Finally एक वो complacent error के अलावा I think he was decent. I, I don't think anyone was otherworldly in terms of their performance, पर like एक मतलब एक fight दिखाया दो. और finally by the way what I'm happy is with a clean sheet. We've not had that in a while. जो मैं अपने
Yeah.
स्ट्रीम पे बोल रहा था. So वो एक थोड़ा ना जो मैं बोल रहा था जो टुगेदरनेस जो टीम में नहीं दिख रहा था कॉम्पैक्टनेस वो दिखा मुझे आज. कुछ भी करके विन लेना है. That's what I saw and I was happy with that. It might have not been the cleanest and because of the injuries I didn't expect it to be, but I liked even Marcus Thuram. वो कितने बार aerial duels जीत रहा था, कितने बार he was controlling the ball, laying off other players. So I was happy with the performance, but I hope players recover before the Champions League and the Derby d'Italia to come soon. But yeah, Roma ke liye, I'll just to close my thoughts. Actually, I'll just say I think I hope.
I'm happy that the highest rated player according to this is actually Swilar among all. If you see,
हाँ,
Yeah, yeah.
even
because
more than
he
Inter,
did make top
scored.
saves. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. I mean, look, yeah, I agree. मतलब स्विलर के लिए तो अच्छा है, and I feel at the end of the day, Roma को उसने बचाया because Denzel Dumfries could have made it 2-0 on
Yeah,
two occasions.
had
And-
Rui Patricio been there,
Yeah, I think goal हो
तो आराम
जाता.
से हो जाता.
आराम से
Yeah,
and also with the subs I think जैसे अजय भाई ने बोला he was not I think the most one with impact was clearly Matthias Sule.
Yeah.
बाकी कोई इतना कर नहीं पाया और हमारे लिए I was just happy कि Bisek and everyone just kept their nerve. They were already in Devray. हाँ, sorry, I have to give him a shout out because I think he was quite solid. I think he showed he can hold his
Yeah.
own if he's if he's in his senses. So kudos to them and I think yeah we'll just take a last few comments and we can anyways review the game later कल परसों में.
Yeah.
Still our defense was shaky. देख इंटर मिलान आज के दिन वो थोड़ा एक्सक्यूज हो सकता है. As I said, today we didn't have Hakan and Acerbi, so tonight it's excusable. I understand, but it's also a quality team like Roma at the end of the day. So, haram ball max they've kept for
Haram
Monday
ball
night is
Pro
what we
Max.
said. Yeah, Pro
Pro
Max.
Max.
मतलब ultimate haram ball they've saved for the game week to close.
Monday night.
Yeah, I did speak.
Monday night.
ये सही है.
Like they
Denzel
go-
was good after he came
Yeah.
on.
He actually
Yeah.
he kudos to him and
Yeah.
yeah matlab I'm happy. I can't complain here. Sunil
Similarly-
Lafay should have started the game.
Yeah.
Is he a Roma fan by the way? Ajay, do you know him?
I think if it's the same Ashutosh, he's a Chelsea fan though.
Okay,
If I
fair
know
enough,
him
fair.
correctly, but yeah,
Sole's-
I think it makes sense कि at least Sole को तो I felt that he should have started his game. I would have played Sole and not played Cristante. Whatever it takes to not play Cristante. मतलब वैसा है.
Yeah, I think उसका time हो गया and Inter Milan yes we have Arsenal पर उसको time है. Just hope we have a fully fit squad for them and just to quickly go through the Serie A table. I'm not showing it now. उसका एक game बचा है so that just देखने के लिए कि where the two teams stand. Obviously we are back to
Yes,
second
I
half. We
agree.
had Napoli.
Yeah. I'm only
Sorry,
that Dobbik have no
Yeah,
service.
No
Please
service.
agree.
Yeah, that
Like
is true.
Having a Ferrari and driving it on a on a not in on a highway ऐसी कहीं ले आ रहे हो आप. तो यार
हाँ.
Dobbik को एक clear cut एक दो ball मिली थी which was of course man handled well.
Yeah.
But apart from that वो बहुत बेकार crosses थे. Like second half में तो
Second half, first half में फिर भी he was there, but second
वही
half में
था.
तो he
Yeah,
was.
second half में because he was chesting down the ball well. He was
Yeah.
giving the passes from long
Yeah.
balls. So he's showing you positive signs. तो आपको भी
Yeah,
उसको थोड़ा कुछ देना पड़ेगा.
And then Ajay bhai, ye comment just what did you think about Pellegrini? Because Sarvania is being critical of Pellegrini.
No, I
Maybe
think
rightly.
Pellegrini was good. Yeah, he was good. I don't think so. He had a poor game per se. I think Joe.
Fair play.
He didn't have an outstanding game, but
Yeah.
that's Pellegrini for
He
you.
just
It's a
was
very
there,
tough
he
game.
did something.
This
So
was
he did
this
fairly
was
well.
not Roma basically now consistent creative spark miss करती है. देख हर टीम में ऐसा नहीं होता. It's a very difficult thing to achieve, but वो हाँ maybe like Samunli is saying maybe Baldanzi needs to play a bit more going for often now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah.
ऐसे ये सब चीजें because at this point when you look at Juric he has nothing to lose. What will he lose? He'll just lose his job
Yeah.
and he'll take a hit on his reputation. But Roma was already doing badly when he came in. Let's be real. Whatever it is, other reasons. So इस point पे मैं वही देख रहा हूँ. Roma is 10th on the table now, below Torino, above Empoli, same points as them. 2 loss, 2 win, 4 draw. So it's not great, but surely if he takes a few risks, something. आपका next game क्या? Dynamo Kiev है, and then
Fiorentina
Fiorentina.
away.
That's tough.
And Fiorentina,
That's
yeah.
And then you have
Tough game.
Torino. Then you have Torino.
But at home and a depleted Torino for sure.
but still, I mean, it's still a strong team, right? And then
It
then
is,
you
it
have
is,
a
it is.
trip. Then you have a trip to Hellas Verona, which is not
Yeah,
easy given how they randomly turn up against anyone. So
yeah,
Roma
वो तो है.
के fixture list is not smiling really. So
मैं
that's
बोल रहा हूँ ना, Derossi का shadow is still looming around Trigoria. Never know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And Kostum ne must tweet डाला है. He says largely, I think the Serie A will have only these teams in the top 11, and he's basically referring to the current standings of Napoli, Inter, Juve, Milan, Fiorentina, Atalanta, Lazio, Udinese, Torino, Roma, and Empoli. That's an interesting shout, by the way. So, but yeah, I'm sure he caught the game. I would love to get his thoughts later. But yeah, I think Korea having a BBQ party tomorrow to celebrate his. That is true. He's going to. But yeah, Ajay, my last closing thoughts from your end. I know late हो गया बहुत. क्या लगता है? Where do you? What needs to change for Roma? What can make you? What can see Roma go on like a proper run of results? At least draw wins without a loss. क्या लगता है?
Like, yeah, I really think that they need to kind of get that attacking trio right. Whoever starts there, वो
Yeah,
एक issue है.
Yeah.
There needs to be Manu Kone and Lafay playing together in the midfield. I think
हाँ,
that's the
that.
only way where थोड़ा सा एक आपको लग रहा है कि हाँ, you can. They're both dynamic players and they're good going forward. So I feel that's pretty important.
Mm,
Unfortunately, Zeki Çelik defensively is okay, but he can't cross the football. एंड
mm,
अगर आप डॉबिक को सर्विस नहीं दोगे तो कोई मतलब नहीं है उसको वहां रख के. तो एंड अगेन आई मेंशन दिस, एंजेलिनो शुड बी प्लेइंग एज लेफ्ट विंग बैक बिकॉज he is still amongst the lot. He can cross a football decently. So I would rather see him as a left wing back than a left center back or an inverted
mm,
full back, whatever
mm.
he's playing right now. So I think this is where Roma need to work on. I think defensive shape तो है, idea तो है यूरेज को कैसा चाहिए,
Yeah.
but attacking there is no threat. And if you eventually you need to score goals there. So
Mm,
that is my only thing. They need to kind
mm.
of work on the attacking patterns and who's going to actually do those roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at this point of time, I see a lot of chaos, which is there's no stability.
Exactly.
So वो एक Juric needs to work on that desperately.
And that's a good observation because आप जैसे वही बोल रहे हो कि टाइम लगेगा मतलब मैजिक वॉन्ड नहीं है जैसे आपने स्टार्ट ऑफ द सीजन में भी बोला था यूर फॉर डेरोस इट्स
Yeah,
नॉट अ मैजिक वॉन्ड. अभी यूरेज को आप बीच में लाके बोल नहीं सकते हाँ अभी तेरे को जीतना पड़ेगा
yeah, yeah,
अगेंस्ट
yeah,
टीम्स लाइक
yeah,
इंटर एंड इवन योर नेक्स्ट फ्यू गेम्स आर वेरी टफ. इट्स नॉट लाइक यू आर प्लेइंग वेनेजिया राइट मतलब वेनेजिया तो
yeah,
ऑलरेडी खेले इट्स अ डिफरेंट
yeah,
स्टोरी बट you get my point. You're not going to play teams of that caliber right away, so
yeah.
it's a tough job. I think आई थिंक रोमा को है मतलब भाई अगर आप जनवरी विंडो में क्रिस्टांडे को कर निकाल के विद ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट आई एम सॉरी बट आई थिंक दैट ही डजंट डू इट. प्रॉब्लम इज ही इज होल्डिंग यू बैक फ्रॉम मिनट वन एंड जैसे वही बोल रहा है
Yeah.
सामूली फिजिकल प्रेजेंस करना है तो मे बी मानू कोने कैन स्टिल बैलेंस दैट आउट कैसे तो एंड वो कोने एंजोलाफे हैज टू स्टार्ट बीइंग प्लेड बिकॉज वी नो एंजोलाफे इज क्वाइट टैलेंटेड एंड
Yeah.
अगेन
Like
फ्रॉम
it's
एन
he cannot go next level. This team cannot go next level if he's in the starting 11. That's the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. And just on a closing thought from my end, Inters, and I'll just say कि I can just only hope injuries इतनी serious now. I hope Zelensky and Aslani at least return because again, this is the schedule is crazy, and to keep up, you need a full squad. I think all of us need it. And मैंने आज all what I loved was I saw that valiant effort. I saw that compactness which led us to keeping a clean sheet. Was our midfield the best? Tarini has tagged us on Twitter saying, I'll just read his tweet out just in case. Hakan is so important for Inter that without him there is no control in midfield and looks chaotic. I would say आज थोड़ा कम less chaotic था, but your point is mostly correct. I get it. I completely understand. So you're right. So वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि I just hope injuries continue to temper down, and I was just happy. But yeah, we can't be wasting chances. जो मैं अजय भाई को, you remember Ajay भाई was complaining of that Lautaro shot random in the air
Yeah.
that needs to cut down. So yeah, I was happy, but yeah, some weird errors need to be cut down. Like powered Arun's is randomly falling down. So yeah, भाई 2 साल लगेगा for Roma. Too much, Sarwania says. Too much work to be done, and the Friedkins don't seem to want to spend and looking for some miracle always.
Friedkins have spent, to be fair, they have spent, but yeah, I mean there is a lot of instability within the club, so that needs to be sorted out.
वो जो भी ऑफ द पिच हुआ और जैसे तुम लोग ने किया हैंडल ना दैट इज बेसिकली
बहुत
लिंगरिंग
बेकार.
इट्स
Yeah,
या
yeah, it's
इट्स
still
दैट
there.
इज नाउ
That
या
yeah.
एग्जैक्टली इट्स ऑल अनफॉर्चुनेट वो तुम काटते डेरोसी को रख के थोड़ा मतलब ट्रस्ट करते. लुक अगेन आई फील यूरिच इज अ बेटर कोच बट देन the way Derossi was let go in 4 games, that is now all this is culminating. Off pitch,
Yeah, yeah,
on pitch, it's proving to be a big problem,
Yeah.
and that's where Roma are. So yeah, I think कोई comments तो है नहीं. I think we can. Endika was very
yeah,
good. Says yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Endika
That's
was
true. That's
very
true.
good.
And
He
even
says.
this is also true. He just starts because he's not injured.
Yeah,
He can give you that
Yeah.
6.57 every game. इसके
yeah.
कारण स्टार्ट करता है.
यार ऑनेस्टली वो 6 भी नहीं अभी मुश्किल लग रहा है उसके परफॉर्मेंस के, मतलब 5 लगने लगा है वो ऑनेस्टली. वट एवर. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, I feel for Roma in a way because I really think this squad is not. I didn't imagine it being a 10th place, Mittal. What do you think? मतलब इस point of the season.
Same. With the investments they have made,
Yeah, yeah.
you cannot expect all these players in a one team. Like अगर कोई बोले कि एक ऐसी टीम है जिसमें ये सब खेलते हैं, where do you expect them to be at? That's not
Exactly.
10th for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah,
But
GT
yeah, I
2000
hope.
no problem. Sorry, bol Mittal.
Yeah.
Sorry, bol.
No, I'm just
Bol.
saying I hope that it improves as season goes because it's a long season. We still have a
Yeah.
lot of time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fair. And just last comment, GT 2000. Sorry for being absent on YT and Insta so long. No problem at all. I think only 1-0 to Inter is not bad. हम लोग वही डिस्कस कर रहे थे. It's not bad. Go watch the highlights, man. If you can, it was a crazy game end to end. पागलपन था पूरा इस गेम में. मतलब it was. It could have gone either way to be honest. मतलब मुझे तो लगा था शायद रोमा इक्वलाइज भी कर ले या फिर they might even score first when it was 0-0. So Mickey gives away the couldn't watch the game, but that's what go watch the highlights. Yeah. Mickey gives away the ball too much. It's better if he gives away in position half. ये आज इतना नहीं किया उसने. आज उल्टा ही was better. I know what you mean, but आज उतना इसने नहीं किया. आज बरेला कर रहा था when he was exhausted. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you for having me on, Ajay bhai. Thanks Mitul for coming on. I mean, I know सबके लिए late है.
Uh,
Yeah.
मेरे को I have
Good as an neutral.
work
Yeah.
Monday morning, man.
Work,
अभी I need to get some.
work, college,
I have to
सब
wake up at
इतना
5:30. Exact
बहुत
3
बड़ा.
hours from now.
सो जाते हैं सब
Yeah,
लोग भाई.
no worries.
So guys, thank you for joining in. Please subscribe to all 3 channels, Ajay bhai, Calcio Churcha and Offside Takes भाई. Content आता रहेगा सबके लिए. Please check these all 3 out and मित्तुल को भी follow कर लो Twitter पे. वो अलग-अलग चीजें लिखता रहता है Italian football पे. So yeah guys, ciao.
That's
See
it,
you
boys.
soon.
Ciao. Buonanotte. Until next time.
Mithul wake me up. Arun also trolling.